it's up. It's up. Okay, we are good to go. So we're gonna do 0 sanity, all maps. We're gonna start with small maps because I only have a mix of tier 1 and tier 2 equipment. But we are gonna start with 0% sanity, just so that's easier to identify. Non-normal speed goes faster, just to save us some time. Ghost speed is normal. Event frequency is high. Grace period, 2 seconds. That should be fine. No evidence, though. Let's get that off. Never update OBS. I'm hoping they'll fix the problem I've been having with OBS, though. So I actually do want to update it, because the one that we were on, I'm having constant problems with my audio sources, so I'm hoping that maybe that was something they fixed in an update. So, okay, sanity monitor, yeah, we want that on. Fuse box starts on. Do we want a curse possession? I'm gonna say yes. Let's have one random curse possession, just in case we can use it for something. Yeah. All right. So we're doing a 7.35 multiplier, and we're going to start with nice, cozy Tanglewood. Let's go. So you did some 0 sanity, 0 evidence on Tanglewood earlier. Oh, that's always so fun to do. Like, 0 sanity, though, so stressful. Let's see. Next Monday, there's going to be a staff Christmas party at the shelter, and you're going. Oh, I hope you have fun. That sounds like an incredible time. William Wilson. Oh, hey, case number 500, quote unquote. Do they have like the totals of in my statistics? How many games have I actually played? Because that's not the true number. They really don't have that? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Because I'm curious, because on my other computer we were at like 2,000, but then I changed computers like 3 times, and I have some games on my laptop as well. So I'm curious what my total is. I don't think was it on the second page? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Just got total time investigating. That's a lot of time. Yeah, I'm not seeing it though. Hey, my most deaths is the demon now. When did that change? It's no longer Raiju. But anyways, we are starting at 0% sanity, so we're gonna go in and get hunted, see if we can ID the ghost from its hunting behavior. Would it be your ghost identified and misidentified? Unfortunately, I guess we have to take it into account that I've also done a lot of loading into games just to find cursed possessions, get thumbnails, and like just do recordings and not actually play the game. So honestly, I'll never have an accurate count of how... Oh my god, he's right there. Run. Oh my god, he's fast. Is that... Oh, it's a Raiju. No? Wait. Oh, a Hansu then? I think it's actually a Hansu, maybe? Are you getting faster? What are you getting faster based on? Because it did get faster based on the flashlight. But it was definitely started off heckin' fast. Do I have a hiding spot anywhere? I was gonna chill here. Hey, Mango, well, come on in. I think I have a ghost event. Hello. Because, yeah, he was definitely changing speeds, but he didn't get faster when he was close to me with my flashlight on. So I'm going to assume it's not based on that. So I'm thinking probably Hansu. Because it definitely was not a Revenant. So, yeah, Hansu. Ghost is cracked. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Other possibility. Actually, he wasn't slow enough. I'm not convinced that it's a Hansu. Maybe Jin? Because I forgot that the breaker actually starts on. I was thinking it was off. But nah. Might actually be Jin, because then he may have been faster at the start because he was in line of sight of me. Let's go and test that again. Because, yeah, I feel like a Hansu would have been a heck ton slower with the breaker on. So, never mind. I take that back. Let's see. You look at identified, misidentified, and deaths. It might be at least give you a ballpark of... Oh. Did you just turn off the breaker so it can't be a Jin? Nice. Okay. I just feel like the Hansu would have been a lot slower in the warm rooms, but okay. Let's test it. So I need to see if he's getting faster in line of sight. Ooh, a summoning circle. We have to use that because I didn't even turn on the breaker. I have yet to see the new burn animation, so we need to use that. Let's see. Because, yeah, sounds like normal speed. Not getting faster. Okay, he is getting faster, but is that just based on line of sight? That is the question. Oh dear, I'm so dead. Run away? Okay, it was hard to tell because I tried to leave my flashlight down there so I could see if he got like super heckin' speedy. But I didn't hear him getting super heckin' speedy. I need to... Let's just go ahead and find a hiding spot, leave a electronic out. I swear he started off really fast though. I'm so confused. Unless, are you a mimic, sir? We should probably look for ghost orbs, honestly. Don't the map temp slowly warm at first? Only if you have the breaker off and then have to turn it on. I'm starting with my breaker turned on automatically, so the rooms are already warm. Let's go. Took longer than you thought, so you ended up working through the night. Oh, and went to bed at 7 a.m. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. God, that... You need to get some more sleep, Mango. Okay, I should need to go get another smudge stick. Ghost is cracked, right? Grab this. Do I want anything else? What was my other objective? Oh, EMF. We can bring in an EMF. That'll be easy enough. Probably not going to focus on getting perfect games just because we are trying to do all maps in a decent amount of time. So we're going to throw this down. Where's an actual hiding spot? Not here. Excuse me. I need a hiding spot. Aha. Okay. Because, yeah, I want to hear it when it's just around electronics. Because it definitely got faster in line of sight, so it can't be a Hantu. It's definitely not a Raiju. How was it so fast at the very start? I'm so confused. Am I crazy? Did something bug? Or is it a mimic that's hiding ghost orbs? Because, like, I swear to God, that first hunt, it got insanely fast when it was over in the hallway. But now it's just normal speed. I was like, no, it was, because when it came out of the grace period, immediately it was fast. It doesn't get faster in line of sight during grace periods. So that doesn't make sense. And nope, I haven't taken pills. Because I want to get hunted. Hi there. I don't see any ghost orbs, though. Something ain't adding up here. There is just a chance that it was like a weird bug, because I've been having it a couple of times where like ghosts start off weirdly fast and then they slow down at the very start of hunts, and I don't know why it happens occasionally, but maybe that's what happened again, because it's just sounding normal speed, and I don't see any ghost orbs, so I don't think it can be a mimic. Hello, I need to be careful. Yep. We're in bed until 5. I either woke up at 1 p.m. before she had to wake up with a migraine. I'm sorry to hear that, Chrissy. Gonna get some good sleep tonight. Good, Mango, because you definitely need it. But yeah, nope, it just sounds normal speed. Something weird happened there. Okay, but I definitely know it's not a spirit, because it hunted before 3 minutes had passed after getting smudged. Hello there. Nice dirty water. We definitely know it's not a phantom. Don't think it's an Oni either. I'm gonna go grab a crucifix and some candles so we can do an Onryo test. Hey, Bass Katie! It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 13 heckin' months. Thank you. How are you doing today? Grab that. What else could we possibly... Oh, I don't have it on a tripod, or I don't have it set up properly right now. Okay. So I would like to look... Let's go ahead and put down Sol as well. But yeah, I want to keep my eyes out for ghost orbs, just in case it's a mimic. Okay, so it just did a Yurei ability. 100%. If you ever see a ghost, close the front door outside of a hunt or a ghost event. It's a Yurei. Or a mimic. Hear me out. I'm still so confused as to how it sounded so fast during that first hunt. Like, some kind of weird shit happened. But yeah, that's That was useful. Thank you, kind sir. I'm just gonna... I want to do one more scan for ghost orbs just to make certain we're not getting played. Let's see. Oh, yeah, sorry, to clarify, DNH, I know it can be any door. I was just clarifying that the only ghost that can touch the front door specifically is the Ure. That's what I was saying. It can close any door. Okay, wait, was it the full 30 seconds? I need to make sure I'm not in hunting range. Okay, I should be good. Go, go, go. Let's do one more scan. Just because that first hunt, something weird happened, but like I said, could have just been that weird bug that I get occasionally. So I'm still not seeing ghost orbs. So yeah, I don't believe it's a mimic. Hey, can you do the Ure ability again? Sir? Sir, please? Oh, it's just a glowing snowman? Okay, cool. Yep, okay, no ghost orbs, so it should be a Ure. If it ends up not being a Ure, everything is busted in the game and we just rage quit, yeah? Yeah, I think that's a good plan. All right, let's go. Should just be a Ure. Not sure how it started off sounding so fast during that first hunt. Like, that was really weird. You had a shade earlier that was in the foyer by the nursery in the bathroom and started throwing stuff in the entrance. I mean, yeah, shades could throw things on, like, solid plan, right? There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened during that first hunt, so that does not bode well for the rest of these runs. But we did just unlock tier 2 sanity medication. $2,000 for that? Do I really want that? Because the only like difference between tier 1 sanity and tier 2 sanity is that it makes your sanity go up faster, goes from being 30 seconds to 20 seconds, and honestly, I don't think that's worth $2,000, so fuck that shit. What else can I upgrade? Do I have any other upgrades yet? I do have tier 2. I need 5,000. Okay, we're gonna save because I really do want the tier 2 tripod. That one is super useful. So let's go ahead and go on up to Edgefield. We're just gonna work our way down, I think is a good plan. Let's go. Guess it was a... Wait, a bug, no feature? Yeah, we'll roll with it, right? Because, yeah, no, this is not the first time that I've had a ghost that just sound, like, randomly sounds really, really fast at the start, and then it just slows down and is normal for the rest of the hunt. So, like, I'm not surprised, just disappointed, you know? Oh, God. My game's frozen. Flawless game. Here we go. Thank you. All right, we got Janice Alexander. We need motion sensor, firelight, and EMF. Okay. Let's go and get hunted right off the bat, see if it sounds normal speed or not. If it sounds weirdly fast at the start and then normal afterwards, we'll assume immediately that it's a bug. But we are at 0% sanity. Oh, where is it? Hi there. Oh! Okay, there was a speed up there. Sounds normal speed aside from that. Hey, Hyper, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Mostly get a lurk because you're babysitting? Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for the lurk. Let's see. And Tommy, thank you for the lurk as well. Skipping tier 3 sanity this time. You can't stand the sound. I guess that's fair. I like the tier 3 sanity because it's fun to use. But anyways, I don't think that sounded like normal speed. The question is, was that based on line of sight? And it's a legit... Hi. What a beautiful song you have. Okay, bye. Because again, keep in mind that we are starting with the breaker turned on, so it could very well have been a little bit of a Jin speed up. Let's see, do shades do ghost events at any sanity? No. So a shade cannot do a ghost event if you're at 100% sanity, and then the chances increase until you reach 50% sanity, at which point it has the same chance as any other ghost to do a ghost event. So if you're above like 90% sanity, it's super, super, super unlikely for a shade to do a ghost event. Hey there. Hey there, Ghosty. Wait, did you just toggle a light switch? You did. Oh my god, it's not a mare. Amazing. Let me see. Oh my god, I did. So I saw you say, I missed a couple of things. First off, Monkey, welcome on. It is good to see you. Because yeah, I did not see you come in at all. I'm missing people coming in. I'm so sorry. But hello, Monkey. How are you doing today? Let me see. And I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Vaz Katie. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything else. I apologize. I was distracted. I'm being attacked by a ghost. Send help immediately. I want to make sure that it's not... Okay, oh! Jesus Christ, you're just everywhere at once. Can you back off? Do I actually have an official hiding spot? I do. This is actually open. There we go. I keep trying to grab the water, but there's no water. Okay, not an Oni. Boom, baby. We also definitely know it wasn't super fast, so none of the super fast ghosties. Whoops. Oh. Okay, it's by the flashlight, and it's not getting faster, so it's definitely not a Raiju, so I think we got ourselves a Jin. Where'd he go? Hey, Mr. Ghosty! Can you come back? Mr. Ghosty, I'm upstairs. Oh, come on! I was gonna show the speed up again. And so you're good? I'm glad to hear that, Monkey. I'm doing pretty fantastic. A little bit parched right now because I don't have any water and it sucks. And I can't get water because apartment people being annoying. Okay. I need to confirm that it has a speed up again. I guess we can... EMF, firelight, and motion sensor. Okay, maybe next time I smudge it, we can quickly throw those in, get the side objectives. Would you? Oh, you were in. Oh my god, I thought he was on top of me. Okay. God, that scared me. Come on downstairs, Ghosty. Please come downstairs. Sir? Ma'am? What are you? There's definitely a little bit of a speed up there, but was that actually Jin's speed up? It feels like ghosts are being weird, man. I don't know. Okay, anyways. I'll quickly get motion sensor, firelight, and EMF, because that should be pretty quick. Because like, it didn't speed up as soon as it, like, got in line of sight of me, so it kind of threw me off, but it was, like, kind of delayed. And I don't think a ghost in line of sight would have gotten that fast that quickly. But it felt odd. It was odd to me. All right, let's grab firelight and motion sensor. Let's go. But yeah, I think that's still Jin speed up because then once the Jin actually gets like closer to you, it slows back down to basically normal speed. So that checks out with the Jin. Did you just throw a shoe? Thank you. Woo! Oh, it's a ghost event. Oh my god, I thought I was dying. That scared me. I don't know why. Like, I have a grace period, and we're still in the smudge period time, but still, that scared me. Whew. Here. Have that. Okay, we should be good. Now we just gotta wait for it to blow out that candle. We'll have all side objectives. Come on, baby. Blow out the firelight. You can do it. You can do it, Mr. Ghosty. I believe in you. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna go ahead. Just for shits and giggles, we can go look for ghost orbs while we wait for it to blow out the firelight. Because instead of just standing here looking dumbly at the monitor that's not even turned on, like, you can just go back in. Oh. You only need tier 2 headcam, then you'll get the tier 2 achievement. Nice! Congrats, Zach. That's really fun. Come on. Okay. Don't hit me with the Jin ability, sir. Actually, I didn't look to see what curse possession. I didn't use the fucking summoning circle! I'm so sad. Guys, I forgot about the summoning circle. One of these days, we will light it off. Oh, man alive. That's okay. Yeah, I don't see any ghost orbs. And I think, yep, it blew out our candle, so we're good to go. I'm pretty certain that was Jin speed up. Okay. Let's go. 2 down. Some number to go. How many maps are there in total? I actually don't even know. Did I mark down Jin? If it's not Jin, I rage quit. Like, I'm too tired for this. I haven't been playing enough Phasmo. I'm losing my touch. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Welcome back.
11 maps, you think? That's like, yeah. Do we consider... Because I probably won't do Sunny Meadows Restricted since we are going to do full-size Sunny Meadows, so I wouldn't count that one in the mix. There we go. Beautiful. And now I can get tier 2 tripod. Because there we go. Because now we can actually, like, spin it in the map. Do I have anything else to unlock yet that would actually be useful? 45. Still annoys me that you don't unlock tier 2 candle until level 47. Like, that's ridiculously high. I hate it. I don't care about that. Technically, I do have sound sensors, but we don't use those. We don't care about any of this. Okay, yeah, so no. Nothing for now. We'll leave it the same.
Hello.
Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it'd still be 11, though. Nice. Good guess. Good guess. If you count Sunny Meadows Restricted, then it'd be 12 in total, but... Let's see. Hey, Peaches! Welcome on in! And, Nakinzi, welcome. How are you? It's nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Let's see. And Mango, congratulations on that brain cell. Hopefully it helps you get through the day with little sleep. Alright, Ridgeview is next, though. Boom. Let's go. You need this brain cell? You do. And I trust you to use it wisely. I almost said lively. Use it lively. Go out there, have some fun. I think I need the brain cell. I'm struggling. Let's see. I'm such a vibe. If the vibe is like chaos and tripping over words, that's it. That's the one. But you also play Phasmophobia, Nakinzi? Let's see. We got Sarah Young now. We need to escape during a hunt. Easy. Crucifix and EMF. Okay. Let's go in and immediately get hunted so we can see if it's non-normal speed. All the snowmen are very distracting. You burned all of yours trying to understand stats. That's fair. I remember taking a stats class back in the day. And, like, it was okay, but, like, yeah, it was a struggle. I remember having to learn how to use the program R with it, and that was rough. I was not a fan of R. I think it's upstairs. Yep. Confirmation. It's really hard to hear. Oh dear. Hi there. Okay. I think that sounds normal speed. Whoops, I didn't realize the hunt was close to ending, so we know it's somewhere upstairs for sure. Definitely not a super fast ghost. Use a program called SPSS. It makes you want to cry. That's like, yeah, I've never heard of that one before. Snowmen, come dance with us forever and ever. Alrighty, let's make sure we look for ghost orbs in case of a mimic. Take in salt for a wraith test. I was like, it's okay. I already started a timer. We good. I got a built-in timer on my stream deck, and it's like the best decision I ever made. Alright, Mr. Ghosty. The question is, where up here did it start hunting from, though? We just know it's somewhere upstairs. Somewhere over the rainbow. You need that? I highly recommend it. It's so nice. The only struggle is, like, trying to decide which, like, hand to put it by, because it's, like, either I have to not use my mouse while I'm hitting it, or I have to not use my WASD keys while using it, and it's like, either, most of those could get me dead. I think it's a newer program that's like, yeah, I've never heard of it before. Hopefully it's better than R. Simple solution. Get a third hand. Yes! How do we do that? Is there some kind of plastic surgeon that can give me a third arm? Because then I can also play Little Nightmares 2 with keyboard and mouse. Boom. Easy peasy. Alright, we need more smudgies. Where'd my other lighters go? I'm just gonna take, or, not lighters, matches. We're just gonna take another one in, because we need to get back in there, so any ghost besides the spirit can hunt now. Probably not a demon, since it didn't take the opportunity to hunt before a minute and a half had passed. Let's see. I'm gonna come stand over here. Actually, every time I try to hide over here now, I die, so I should not do this. So I used to really like to hide right here, and it worked very, very well until about like 3 weeks ago, and now every time I hide there, I die. So, what was the Tangle Ghost? Oh, it was a Ure. That's right. Still bugs me. I'm gonna go back and watch my VOD, because I swear to God, it did not sound normal speed during that first hunt. Just hit the smudge timer button with my nose. That's a great idea too, Basil. You know, here's the problem though. It's down there and I'm up here, so I'd have to like headbutt it. Which I don't think would be great for my head or for my stream deck. Also, can we talk about how it's still not hunting? Is this just a spirit? This might be a spirit. We're at 3 minutes now. Would it be possible just to get a third or just a second? ME? Sorry, I'm trying to think what ME is. All I can think of is Mass Effect. It's just, wait, me? Like the word? Oh, I just thought when it was in all caps. I see. So when you had it in the caps, I thought it was like an acronym. I'm glad we're on the same page. Oh, here it goes, finally. And Davey, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Yeah, that's normal speed, for sure. Definitely not Phantom. Probably not Oni either. Get away from me! Not throwing enough to be a poltergeist. Definitely getting faster in line of sight. I didn't see any shape-shifting, so probably not Obake. Maybe, question mark. Medical examiner, yes. Alright, so unfortunately, we do in fact just have a normal speed ghost. Oh crap, start the smudge timer again though. Like I said, this might be a spirit though, because that was definitely after 3 minutes had passed. It did step in my salt, so it's 100% not a wraith. So let's go ahead and rule out all non-normal speed ghosts. It's not quiet, so not a myling. I didn't see any shape-shifting, so probably not Obake, not twins, not Hantu. Is that a light switch? Definitely not an Oni. There's some confirmation for us. Not a Fae. I still don't know exactly what room it's in, but I'm not seeing any ghost orbs here, so hopefully. Mental energy could be a good acronym. You definitely need more of that. Same. That's a mood, Chrissy. And Jazzy, welcome on in. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Is our spirit friend throwing a tantrum? Probably. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, we also need, oh, EMF and crucifix. Okay, but I need a smudge stick. Let's take this in. How am I so calm? Just lots of practice. Like, I have like 1,600 hours in this game now, so at some point it just kind of loses the horror element. Okay, I gotta be careful. If it is not a spirit, it can technically hunt now. I don't have matches. Okay, there we go. Now it has matches. We good. I just blew the breaker. Solid. Okay, but we gotta actually keep an eye on that crucifix though, just in case it does eat this. Come on, ghosty. So we were past 1.5 minutes, so any ghost but the spirit can hunt now. I'm not gonna lie, this snowman right here in particular is distracting me so much with his little arms. It's so cute. I love it. I think you're at like 260 hours, so you have some catching up to do. Yeah, I think at this point I have a problem. I play way too much Phasmo, but that's okay. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear that, Jazzy. Okay. Did it just turn on? Yeah, I think it might actually be in that bathroom. Okay, got another like 30 seconds-ish. Did you just touch a door over there, though? Kind of sounded like that was over there, so it might just be hallway and it hit the The shower through the wall, maybe? Your Lethal Company will become your next addiction. See, that's fair. I definitely like Lethal Company, but I do find the gameplay to get a little bit repetitive for me. So I don't know if that's ever going to be the same obsession level as with Phasmo for me. We'll see though. It might just be that I need to like actually learn the mechanics of all of the monsters a little bit better to like fully appreciate it, because I haven't spent a lot of time in it, but it feels like it's just like a looting game with monsters added in, and I'm like, that's fun, but let's see. And Joro, welcome on in. What a funny snowman. It's true. Look at them. Look at them. They're adorable, and I love them. Okay, that's 3 minutes again. If you aren't a spirit, I hate everything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Is it true, but it's nice playing with your friends since it makes it more entertaining? Absolutely, I agree. Like, it's definitely a lot of fun just, like, watching everyone get brutally murdered. So you can't kill the spiders on your own. Have you guys seen the arachnophobia mode for the game? Oh, I still haven't prevented it from hunting with a crucifix. Do I care? I kind of care, but I also don't want to die. Ah, the struggle is real. Okay, flashlights are overrated here. Like, Lethal Company might be more random and less repetitive if you play with groups that get up to shenanigans. Maybe. Oh, did you kill? No, I blew the breaker. Right. That puts a damper in this plan. This is how I die. Run away. You haven't seen it yourself, but you were told what it was. It's hysterical. It's so freaking funny. Like, I think it's my favorite arachnophobia mode I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't want to spoil it. If you haven't seen it, go find a spider, turn on arachnophobia mode. But I was sitting there and I was like, it's kind of like Boo Men, but with more depth and cooler monsters. That's what Lethal Company is. It's the thief simulator. What am I doing? I need it to eat the crucifix. I also need EMF. Boop. I can get that real fast. You'll avoid that at all costs. Your arachnophobia would not be happy. Oh no, I guarantee that if you turn on arachnophobia mode, you'll be fine. Like, they made it fantastic if you were scared of spiders, but the way that they handled it is the best thing I've ever seen. Like, you won't be scared, I promise. Let's see, Lethal Company definitely gives you the TTRP game paranoia vibes. The corporation and all. Ooh, that's fair. That's a fair comparison. Yeah. I was laughing though because I saw a review for Lethal Company where somebody was like, this game sucks, it's just a clone of Phasmo, and I was like, stop. Tell me you did not play a single second of Lethal Company without telling me you did not play it, because they are nothing alike. Why would you say that? Oh, hi. Okay, it is coming from that direction. Run away. How is it anything like Phasmo, right? Like, yeah, I saw that and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, no game developers in the horror genre can do anything right because everything's a Phasmo clone, apparently. Like, I saw that and I just laughed, like, seriously. Hey there, Ghosty. What's up? Get smudged, nerd. Oh, the hunt just ended? Fantastic. Okay, let's go and move the crucifix. Right, I really need to get the breaker back on. Lethal and Phasmo are completely different things, right? Because either it started in the hallway here, or it's actually like... Oh, hi! You did turn on the dirty water, though, so I'm thinking it's probably just bathroom. But that'll be EMF right there. Perfect, nailed it. That was all I needed, aside from crucifix, right? Yep, okay. There's a bug in front of my face. Imagine Phasmo with 20-player lobbies and all the emotes. I think it would just be chaos. Could you imagine trying to, like, give out all the equipment amongst, like, 20 people? I don't have any more smudge sticks, so that's unfortunate. All right, whatever. It's like saying The Sims is a clone of GTA, right? I'm like, there are no ghosts. It's in space. You're looting. You're not trying to ID anything. Like, how do you think this is anything like Phasmo? Like, I was so confused. And this is why some people shouldn't be allowed to leave reviews. Like, nah. Nah, man. All right, I'm gonna throw that there. Hey, Tiger, welcome on in. Satisfactory has an arachnophobia mode where they replace the spider-like enemies with cat head pictures. Oh! Oh my god, that's so fantastic. Oh, I want that. I need that. All right. Unfortunately, if this is a spirit, we have another minute to wait until it can actually try to eat the crucifix. So I'm just gonna run around like a little maniac in the hopes of finding the bone. I probably shouldn't be doing this, because if it's... Are you kidding me? It's not a spirit. Are you actually kidding me? After 2 times of it taking longer than 3 minutes, that was at 2 minutes. Oh, so it can't be a spirit. All right. Well, that's cool. All right, so I don't think it's strong enough to be a poltergeist, so we'll rule that out. We should probably go look for ghost orbs. Oh, that's so annoying. That's like, yeah, mimic's a possibility, exactly. So let's go. But even if it was a mimic, the fact that it took longer than 3 minutes to hunt twice, even a mimic doing that would be incredibly rare when it wasn't a spirit. So it's like, alrighty. But let's go ahead and take my sanity pills. So all we know now is that it's normal speed. And it can't be a spirit. We can also... I don't know what room it started in, so we could have been keeping a track of what its favorite room was to do a test for Gorio, but unfortunately we don't really know where the room started. We do have a haunted mirror, so we can actually use that to our advantage, look into it, see what the ghost's favorite room is, and then if it ever changes on the haunted mirror, we immediately know that it can't be a Gorio. No, Shade is not off the table, since we were just at 0% sanity, and a Shade will act like any other ghost. So, like, by taking the sanity pills, hopefully we can figure out if it's a Shade or not. Because, yeah, that's still on the table as well. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. But hey, at least we got the crucifix. Let's definitely look for some ghost orbs over here. And I'm just gonna bring in this so I can, like, keep track of what its favorite room is by finding the coldest spot. Try to get a couple of whispers so you can try to rule out Banshee. So a Banshee is more likely to roam to a player's location if it's its target, and on single player, obviously I'm always the target, but it will not be able to roam to you if you're on a different floor from it. So by the fact that we've spent most of the time downstairs, we don't know if it was roaming to us or not. But I don't see any ghost orbs. Ah, I'm stuck behind a door. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, let's try and get some whispers. Door touch. Because another way to test for Banshee is to, like, get a motion sensor and see if it feels like the ghost is following you around. So we can put this, like, right here and see if it ever comes through here, while also trying to listen for, like, a Banshee scream. Let's see. And Sammy! Welcome back. How was the store? No? No, that was a David. I was gonna say that the signal didn't change at all, so that's just from the water running. David, thank you for the 50 pennies. Oh my god. Okay, there's one whisper. But let me see. You had a ghost where you asked the Ouija board where its room was and it said basement, then you came back into the house and it moved to the master bedroom. Yeah, so you gotta be careful. The Ouija board, when you ask it what its room is, it'll give it its current location. So if the ghost is roaming, it may not tell you its favorite room. Only the haunted mirror will tell you the ghost's favorite room, for sure. Oh, I think everyone else already explained that. I'm just beating the dead Wait, the beating the dead bush. Wait, that's not right. That's not the saying. Everyone else got there before I did. Wonder if a Twitch chip works on sound alerts over 300? Do I have a 300-bit sound alert? I have no idea, actually. Okay, well, hi. You're definitely not an Oni. That's cool. I already knew that, sir. Stop beating the bush. It's dead already. Isn't the phrase like beating the dead horse or something? Like there's a phrase like that, and I'm like, I don't want to say that, but funny story, but you're watching the VOD today, or I was looking for a Banshee scream, so I walked into the house with the mic, and like the second I walked in, I got the scream. Yes. That's like, yeah, my first gut reaction though is, oh, I'm being trolled, but nope, that one was real. That was so cool. Beating a dead horse. I was like, yeah, that is a phrase, but I don't like that phrase. There's something about ghost just came to me. Let's see if it follows me in here. Because that could have just been a coincidence if it was roaming. But that was a little... This is a little sussy. Can I get a Banshee scream, eh? This ghost is fucking following me. Please give me a Banshee scream. Like, again, it could just be a, like, RNG is just screwing me over. It might not be a Banshee, because we have not had any singing ghost events as far as I know. No! Stop it, David! Why must you hurt me so? There it is again. Thank you for the 50 biddies. That's like, no, DNH, I did not get one before. It's just David playing the sound alert.
Gremlin.
Dirk, thank you for the...
He's just standing
hydrate.
menacingly.
And the stretch. I need to go see if I can get water now. I was like, so no, we know it can't be Wraith because it stepped in salt. We know it can't be Phantom because it was not Phantom Blink during the hunt. So if it is following us, it either has to be a Banshee or we're just getting insanely unlucky that the ghost just happens to be naturally roaming to where we are. Phone call prevented the 20-minute reminder. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Here. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put this right here. You got bamboozled. It happens to all of us, DMH. Wish there was a way I could get water easily. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. Tell me if the motion sensor goes off while I'm standing here. I'm gonna go grab water because I owe Dirk 2 hydro... Oh, there's no way in hell this is a coincidence. This has got to be a Banshee. Give me a Banshee scream. This... It went off! You saw it! And Inky! It's so good to see you. How are you, friend? Thank you so much for the 14 months. There's a sink right behind me. Oh, you're right. Oh, wait, I can just go dip it in the dirty water. Why does that sound so loud? Excuse me? Jeez Louise. Why am I not getting a Banshee scream, though? Like, there's no way. There's no way this is a freaking coincidence. I'm gonna go in this room now. We're gonna try this again. You guys just get the... Finish my map, then rain dance? Okay. Okay, I'll finish it. My problem is, Dirk, I'm gonna forget again. I'm gonna do it. My memory is shit. Let's see, you're doing pretty well. How am I? Inky, have you been around to see my new puppy? I don't know that you have, because I got a puppy. His name is Yoshi, and he's amazing. Yeah, we got a puppy. Come on, roam to us again. Like, so far, we've gotten a lot of whispers and no Banshee scream, which is concerning. But, like, every room we've gone into, it has followed us. But it also hasn't done a lot of singing ghost events either, so it's kind of up in the air, man. Makes your heart so happy. Need to see, yes. I was like, yeah, have a picture posted on the Discord if you're in my Discord. We did have puppy cam for a couple of days, but he would get too excited by me talking to you guys on stream, so we had to, like, go and put him away. Where did it go? It's not following me anymore, but, like, come on, there's no way that was a coincidence. You have to be a banshee. You have to be. If you're not a banshee, then why are you like this? Why are you like this, man? Can I please get a banshee scream? I think it's actually in the hallway. So, God, what if it was just pure coincidence? Come on, give me a banshee scream, baby. Don't you hunt me. What if it's a try-hard mimic? I don't think so, because we haven't seen ghost orbs yet. I don't know where it went. Come on, ghosty. Where'd you go? I want to say it's a banshee, but, like, it's not, aside from it setting off the motion sensor near us, it's not acting like a banshee at all. No singing ghost events, no banshee scream. And hey, Dragon, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. He ate puppy cam. He did eat puppy cam. Haven't had a pet in a little over 2. That was creepy as fuck. Because, like, the ghost event ended, but the giggling continued and then the door slammed. That was the weirdest thing ever. What the heck was that, man? Oh my god. Why isn't it a phantom? Yeah, so during the hunt, we could see the ghost very clearly. So, like, phantoms have a special ability where they appear more invisible during hunts than other ghosts. So the fact that it was just blinking normally during the hunt tells me that it's not a phantom. Hello? Come on, give me a banshee scream. I'm ready to just, like, hope to God that it's not just a coincidence and leave, but, like, I think it's moving around too much to be a Goryo. So Goryos can roam. It's a common misconception that they can't ever leave their rooms. That is not true. They just can't change their favorite room. And I think it moved from, like, bathroom to hallway now. So I think it did do a room change. Ugh, man alive. Hasn't blown out lights ever or turned off any lights. So probably not a mare. It's not being super aggressive, so not a demon. It's doing some decent amounts of, like, ghost events that were pretty high sanity, so probably not a shade. Haven't seen any ghost orbs, so not a mimic. Let's just say banshee and go. Let's just say banshee and go. It was following me around, like, non-stop. If it's not a banshee, that's just rude. But, like, it's still kind of up in the air, because, like I said, didn't do a lot of singing ghost events. We did not get a banshee scream, even though we got, like, 3 whispers, but still. Yeah, come on. I did not have 2 screams. Don't you lie to me. Let's see, you just finished saying thank you to everyone for the memories this year. Aw, that's lovely. Let's see, you just saw the pic. He's so precious. He is. He's amazing. He's a little handful, but he's adorable. But let's go. I feel like I missed a lot. No more phone calls, you shall remind me. Right, water. I remembered myself because I read your message. Yes! Tier 2 Igniter, let's go! Oh, thank God. That's amazing. I want that one immediately. The stupid matches. Why is that one only $500? Are you kidding me? That's so much more useful than this, and this costs $2,000? Really? Really? The rain dance. Yeah, we gotta do the rain dance. Okay, I gotta go grab water real fast because I don't have any, and I'm hoping my water has been turned back on now. So let me put you guys on the be right back screen for just like 30 seconds, like tops. Okay, guys, I have good news. We got water. It's back on, thank God. Puppies are a lot of, I should have waited for the ad break to end. Oh well. Bad timing. Anyways, puppies are a lot of fun and so much work. It's very true. We're already making great progress, because, like, he would not let me stream for the full time, like, at all, until yesterday. He actually, like, slept all the way through stream, and it was great. Ooh, you got iced tea. What kind of iced tea? Gonna grab some too? Yeah, get hydrated. Get hydrated, everybody. Let's see. I think, hopefully I haven't missed anything. It's fine. Alright, so far we've gotten 3 for 3. We're doing great. We're at level 41 now. Next up we have Grafton, so that'll be fun. Love me some Grafton. Just plain old iced tea from Wendy's. Have I ever had their... I think I've had their iced tea. I think I like their iced tea. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'd go for some iced tea right now. Alright, we're here. Let's go in and immediately get hunted, because again, we're starting with 0% sanity. Breaker is turned on. We got Lori Sweeney. We need to prevent it from hunting with a crucifix, motion sensor, and EMF. Okay. I like how this prestige badge looks with the snowflake. Right? It's so pretty. Like, honestly, this is probably my favorite color that I've had so far. I really like it. And it'll be sad if I want to switch it. Okay, we need a hiding spot ASAP, though. So let's go up here. Okay, where's our ghosty at? Oh. Oh my god, he's fast. Oh my god. Hi. So, easiest game of my life. Easy peasy little Deogen right here. Look at her go. Look at her go. So how we know it's a Deogen is that it's super fast when it's far away from me, but then when it gets close to me, it's slowing insanely down. So that's the telltale sign of a Deogen. You cannot hide from them. So if I was in a hiding spot, it would find me no matter where I was, even if my voice isn't, like, being activated in the game and all my electronics are off, but it's either a Deogen or a mimic mimicking a Deogen. So I definitely want to get hunted one more time to confirm that it is not a mimic. And then we can also get, need EMF, crucifix, and motion sensor. Okay. Let me quickly, actually, I'm gonna throw this stuff down so I can take in this, motion sensor, and EMF. Let's see, and hey, Skox, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Will there be high school today? Yep, just like the title says, we're doing all maps. All maps, zero evidence. There will be tears. There will be tears. So you're good? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, nice. EMF already. Glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty good. Throw that down in the hopes we get it. Hopefully, Ghost is still in there. What did you miss? Is a Neopet! Exactly. Really want Prestige 7 for the Ghost Hunting Analyst title. Oh, that's a fun title. I wish we could, like, mix and match the titles with the different colors. I want more customization options for the badges, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'm asking for a bit too much. You're a commissioner from 10 to 20. Oh, that's lame. Hey, just killed a breaker. Wow, it's not a Jinn. Amazing. Amazing. What maps have we done already? We've done Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview. I think that's it. So now we're on Grafton. Next up will be Willow. Can't wait until you prestige for the first time. It's fun. It's fun. I recommend it. Well, sort of. Because then you lose all the good equipment, but I like restarting with the worst equipment. Okay, I'm still not getting motion sensor though. Come on, baby. Oh, dear. Okay, it's still a Deogen. Nice. Okay, definitely not Mimic. Let's go. Go Looper again. Missed a lot. It's like, yeah, because we have been going for, what, an hour now? Actually, we're making pretty good progress. We're making really good progress. I haven't gotten any ghosts wrong yet, either. Oh my god, there's tarot cards right there! Hey, Ghost. Would you like to play a game? Thank you for the sanity, I guess. I still need motion sensor and prevent it from hunting with a crucifix. So So I need to be careful that I don't get cornered by the Diogen, because that's how I will die. But let's make sure the motion sensor's right there. Where's my there's my crucifix. It started back in that room this time. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's see. Was it a banshee? It was a banshee. Yep. All right, Ghosty. Eat the crucifix. Get your fiber. You need it. You need it, Ghosty. I don't actually want sanity right now. I'm trying to get hunted. I just ruined everything. Next card, Hangman. I don't want it, man. You hate it? That's why you're like level 235? That's fair, because yeah, look at that. Look at that. Can't even get hunted right now, because the Diogen can't hunt until after 40% sanity. Like, luckily, we're right on the edge, but still. That's just rude. Okay, well that took me back down. Thank you. No, that's lame. You suck. Okay, well... No, I need you to be upstairs so you can eat the crucifix. Cards of the ultimate troll. They are. I still haven't even gotten motion sensor. It definitely ran through my motion sensor during the hunt, didn't it? Or had I not moved it yet? I can't remember, actually, but I swear to God, I put it in the doorway and then it ran through there. Maybe we just haven't done that yet. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, go back to your room. Okay, there goes motion sensor. Thank you. Stubborn. I moved it after hunt number 2. I did. Okay, okay. That makes sense then. For some reason, I just remember it like running through the red line. But also, Viper, welcome on in. How are you doing today? You suck. Yeah, no, stop it. Come eat the crucifix. For all that is good and holy. Come eat the crucifix. What room are you actually in, you little shit? Come here. I hate this coast. Oh, hey, a breaker, though. I can get that back on. And luckily, we can loop a Diogen in this room, so that'll be fine. Excuse me. Can you please eat the crucifix? So you're doing good? I'm glad to hear that, Viper. Surprisingly, you haven't gotten the Hangman before, and you've been playing for almost a year. Yeah, it can get rough to get that. Okay, you're right here. Eat it. Thank you! Oh, also, get smudged. Okay, bye! Thank you! Let's see. And hey, Ben Ray, welcome on in. On lunch at work right now? Ooh, what you having for lunch? And how are you doing today? Love the snowmen. Me too. I'm gonna be sad when they go away. But there we go. Obviously, it is a Dio pet, without question. We're having really good runs here. Maybe it knows the ones that gives me all the objectives. I'll leave it and just doesn't want to be lonely. Aw, poor little Dio pet. Poor little baby. That's okay. It'll survive, maybe. Nice. So yeah, we're doing great. No deaths yet. And we got an all ghost correct. Is that enough to make it to the next level? I just want to see if we get anything. I was like, no, we don't care about photos or bone. That gives you like 10 extra dollars. And we're just focusing on getting ghosts correct and moving along. We got tier 2 incense. Let's fucking go. Okay, thank you. Like, I'm not going for perfect games here. I couldn't care less about photos and bone. We're just trying to get through all maps in a decent amount of time. But we definitely want this. Thank God. I love this thing. I love it so much. Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to upgrade? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have Willow. So we're making our way through the small maps pretty quickly. Almost out of money. I mean, that's what happens when you prestige. Alrighty, who do we have? We got Linda Holland. We need to prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. We need paramike and repel while it's chasing. Alrighty, that last one's gonna be really easy because we're gonna go in and immediately get hunted. So now we're using the tier 2 incense. So the ghost is actually going to be slowed down while also being repelled for 5 seconds. Unless it's a Moroi, in which case it'll be slowed down for 7.5 seconds.
Hello.
Actually made an Excel sheet that has all the levels where things unlock, if that would help. I mean, to be honest, DNH, no, I can just look in the game. So, I'm good. It doesn't take too long to just go in and see what they are. But I appreciate that. Exactly, it only takes a few seconds. For me, it would actually be more of a hassle to have to open up an Excel spreadsheet. Okay. So far, no sign of a ghost. We are at... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's over there. I don't have a hiding spot, though. It is not a yokai. It sounds normal speed, though, unfortunately. Hi, ma'am. Let's look for some shape-shifting. So luckily, the truck does break line of sight. So this is a great looping spot. She barely gets faster as long as you manage your sprint wisely. Not seeing any shape-shifting. Okay, no shape-shifting. So probably not Obake. Definitely normal speed. I don't think it sounded quiet either. Not a yokai because it came straight to me once it sensed my flashlight. Definitely not Phantom Blink. Oh no, I was not paying enough attention for Oni Blink. That's my bad. We'll see it in the next hunt. Definitely not Revy. Definitely not Twins. I don't know that it ever saw me long enough to like see or hear the Jin speed up. So next hunt, I would like her to actually see me. So I'm gonna go grab an extra smudge stick. The only one you have memorized is 29 for tier 2 dots. Let's see, you made it a screenshot so it isn't the actual Excel. Well, that's at least good, because yeah, I don't like Excel. It's fine. It's fine to use, but like, I can just look at the game. Like, I'm not gonna add extra steps, but... what do I... Oh yeah, we came here for another incense. Yeah. Just play a game and sometimes game go ding ding and you get award and go, oh yay! Alright. Throw that in there. Alright, Ghosty, hunt me. Yes. Oh lordy, she crawling. Oh lordy, she crawling. Okay, perfect. Hello. How you doing? Okay, definitely normal speed up. Hopefully she doesn't randomly find me here, but... I'm gonna die. She's gonna randomly find me. Please don't. Please, thank you. Oh god, okay. Go ahead and start our smudge timer. So we can do it. Oh, hi. Okay, thanks for that. What's the trick for looping? Because you died while looping around the dining table in Bleasdale. I would strongly recommend not looping ghosts around tables, honestly, because the tables don't break line of sight. So the ghost is going to get faster and faster and faster. So if possible, find a different spot to loop. Like, crouching behind counters is great. I think, yeah, that one works in Bleasdale if you go in the kitchen counter. Tables are not great for looping. Like, you can do it very temporarily, but 9 out of 10 times the ghost is gonna get so fast that you're screwed. Need to be AFK for a bit? AFK, I can't talk. You'll be right back? Okay, Chrissy, sounds good. Oh, bone worm. Might as well grab that. Come on, Ghosty, hunt me. Hunt me, baby, one more time. So far, it's not really doing a lot. I don't think it's throwing quite enough to be a poltergeist. Just normal speed, normal ass ghost. Didn't come to me when I was at the door and I had my flashlight on? Yeah, it did. Oh, hi. Don't you do it. You suck. Yeah. Hello. Go away. Yeah, I had my flashlight off when it was walking into the garage. Then as soon as I turned on my flashlight, it turned back around and came straight for me. So my flashlight was off when it walked past. I was like, no, I had it on at the very start of the hunt, but then I turned it off immediately so that by the time the grace period was over, the ghost hadn't sensed it yet. Alrighty, so it's definitely not a spirit because that was before 3 minutes had passed. Probably not a demon because that was after 1.5 minutes. So go ahead and rule those out. Definitely not Jinn. Crap, I have not been paying attention for Oni Blink. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to check for it. Snowmen everywhere. Hit different after you actually do the challenge. Yeah, it just like builds rage in your soul. Just absolutely builds rage. We're gonna bring in Salt for a Wraith test. Grab another smudge stick. They're taunting you. They are. Like, they're evil. Don't let their cute little faces deceive you. They're actually evil. Oh. Okay, you actually turned on a shower. How very nice of you. I'm gonna go ahead and place some salt. Actually, oh, it could have hit that from the hallway. So I'm gonna place the salt right here. So I can lure the ghost this way during the next hunt. Also check for Oni Blink, because like I haven't been checking. I don't think it was when we were looping it around the car, but I wasn't paying that much attention. And sometimes when I'm not paying attention, I can miss ID Oni Blink. So I definitely want to do it again, just to be absolutely certain. Oh, hi. Hey, can you come here? Hello? Excuse me? Can you come here, please? Come here. Hello. Mr. or Mrs. Ghosty, I guess. Come here. Okay, definitely not Wraith. I didn't look for Oni Blink. Why am I this terrible? Excuse me. Hey, can you come here? I don't have a smudge stick, so this is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, the hunt's over. Why? Why am I like this? Could it be a shade? We don't know. Like, when you're at 0% sanity, shades will basically act like any other ghost, aside from, it's not supposed to be able to throw things while it's in the same room as you, but it hasn't really been throwing things around us anyways, so we just don't know. Alright, but we do need to prevent it from hunting with the crucifix, so I'm gonna take this in. I would also like a candle so I can do an Onryo test, but what's an Oni Blink look like? So, the Oni is going to be more visible during hunts than other ghosts. The Deogen has the exact same ability as well. So it'll just be, like, extremely visible for a lot longer than other ghosts. It's so dark, and I'm scared. Have a crucifix. So if it eats that crucifix underneath that lit candle, then it's not an Onryo. Blonks less than it blinks, exactly. What do you mean also smudge? What do you mean, Skox? No, I didn't forget it. Did you miss the part where I was getting a candle and a crucifix? I'm getting a little bit heavy-handed on that back seating there. That was an intentional decision. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Hey, guess what? Not an Oni. So I was kind of right from that first hunt, but it's nice to have the confirmation. All right, Mr. Ghosty, can you come eat the crucifix underneath? Is the candle still lit? It is not. We gotta relight that. Because an Onryo will treat the candle as if it were a crucifix, and it has priority over the crucifix. So if I could just get it... Okay, hang on. We know it's somewhere right here. Come blow it out again. Come on, Ghosty. Are you actually in the kitchen now? I'm gonna get the shower off real fast. Not an Onryo. There we go. Okay. We also know it's definitely not a Wraith. It doesn't feel like it's following me around at all, so probably not Banshee either. I don't know. So it could have eaten that crucifix from inside the kitchen area. So another way you can try to ID the shade is by seeing if it tries to hunt in the same room as you, because shades, again, should not be able to hunt from rooms with players in it, but I've also had that bug. Is that a plate just floating there? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, anti-Oni confirmation, yes. We love it when we get the airball event. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple of my sanity pills. We have sanity pill restoration set to like 25%. So I'm gonna take 2 of these so I'm at 50%. If we let ourselves, like, if we get hunted before 35% sanity, we can immediately rule out shade. Hasn't blown it out any lights yet, so it's probably not a mare. We can definitely try to confirm whether or not it has ghost orbs. Do I have any more smudges, or am I just screwed? I might just be screwed. Let's go ahead and take in our other crucifix. Is there anything else I want to take in? Don't think so, because we've gotten all side objectives. So yeah, let's just go back in. Okay, there's a smudge right there. Quickly put that down. Oh, it just touched this door. It's actually right here. Run. Run in terror. So yeah, I think it might actually be out here in the dining room / kitchen area. So I'm gonna go ahead and move both crucifixes into here. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's following me. So that's at least good, because that means it won't try to spawn on top of me. Don't do it. You did it. How rude. We already know you're not an Oni. Don't be a jerk about it. Don't be a jerk about it. Okay, still no sign of ghost orb, so yeah, probably not a mimic. Just blew out the candle again. It's not hunting us though, so let's see. If we got hit by that airball event, our sanity will now be at 40% sanity. And we're still not being hunted, so shade is looking kind of likely. And I think it might have changed rooms, because when it first started hunting, it was like in hallway area, and now it's definitely in dining room, kitchen area, so there might have been a favorite room change, so probably not Goryo. Otherwise, it's just unfortunate roaming. But yeah, not poltergeist. So far, it has not slammed any doors shut and taken away my sanity, so probably not Ure, but we could just be getting unlucky that it's not doing the Ure ability. Let's see. Just finished holiday shopping. Save Christmas cards. Nice. I haven't even started holiday shopping. So there's that. Oh dear. I should probably get on that so the gifts can actually arrive on time, but... Well, hi there. Excuse me. Okay, so we are at 30-ish% sanity now. So if it's a shade, it should now be able to hunt. I think this might be a shade. It's never done a full physical manifestation ghost event. It's done a lot of airball and shadow model, and shades are more likely to do translucent, shadow, and airball ghost events. Still not hunting though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Same, but that might be because you're not much of a fan of Christmas. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I don't necessarily hate it. I just think it's like overrated. Oh god, yeah, my sanity's bad. It's still not hunting. You gotta be a shade. I'm gonna say shade and leave. It's still not hunting. We are below 35% sanity. If it's not a shade, then it's just a terrible ass ghost. It's gonna be a Ure, but I'm just stressed on cash right now, but hoping your potential job at the school helps. And yep, there we go. Is a shade. $21 an hour plus school benefits. Oh, I was like, I'm rooting for you. Hopefully the interview goes well. Hopefully it goes well. Okay. How do I do that? Do what? Oh, yes! Thank you! Thank you! You're a fan because you like the cheesy good feels of Christmas time, and that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I get that. I just hate how it, like, takes over all of the end of the year. Like, I still am upset with Target for, like, getting rid of their Halloween, I keep wanting to say produce, but that's not right. Their Halloween, what's the word? What's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh my god, I can't think of the word. It's gone. It's so gone. The ADHD brain is Well, it's not just decor though, because it's like, you know, the snacks, all the apparel, products. That's the word. There's the word. Thank you, Pink Wolf. Yeah, they got rid of all their Halloween products. There's the word. A week before Halloween had even happened, and replaced it all with Christmas stuff. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, stop. And so, like, it's not even Christmas that's the problem. It's just everyone else's reaction to Christmas that pisses me off, if that makes sense. You love spending time with family and stuff, but you don't need to hear the same 10 songs everywhere you go. Yes. I agree with that statement. Okay, well, next up we have Camp Woodwind. Let's go. Let's go. It's played since November, right? Like, it's so insane how much time of the year Christmas takes up, and it drives me absolutely crazy. Like, if we just kept it in December, I would probably like Christmas maybe 10 times more than I do right now, but no, it's ridiculous. All right, let's go in. We got Emma Gayton. We need to capture a photo, cleanse the area, and firelight. That Mariah Carey game, though. But yeah, but hear me out. You can just play that in December, and it's still just as good. Like I said, I have nothing against, like, Christmas itself. It's fine. It's just the fact that people start celebrating it in October now, and I'm like, stop. Why do we have to be like this? Just stop, man. All right, Mr. Ghosty, where you at? That way? Okay, normal speed. Normal blink, I believe. Run away quickly. Start the smudge timer. And hey, Pink Assassin! It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Thanksgiving is the holiday that gets skipped the most in stores. After Halloween, they start all the items for Xmas. And see, even now, it's not even after Halloween. It's starting to replace Halloween. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. I'm fine with replacing Thanksgiving for reasons, but not Halloween. No one touch Halloween. Okay, so we smudged it. Let's go and put down a crucifix, a candle. Just yeet that bean bag. Honestly, I wasn't paying enough attention. We'll see. We'll see. I was too busy raging. Let's grab all this. See, exactly, Inky. Halloween does deserve love. I agree, 100%. Wish an IKEA loft bed wasn't $150. You can afford an actual bed. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a lot. Here, Ghost, have some salt. And a crucifix. And a candle. It's not lit yet, but don't you worry, Ghosty. Don't you worry. I'll get it for you. Your household doesn't do Christmas music or the tree until after Thanksgiving. See, and that I can respect. That's totally fine. So, well done. Well done, DNH. I just don't understand. Why would I not grab... Let's grab all three of them. I don't understand how it takes up so much of the year. And then you have, like, Christmas in July shit, and I'm like, stop! Make it stop! I'm seeing my breath out here. Hopefully the ghost is actually... Oh, okay, yeah, you're right there. So that was just after a minute and a half. So definitely not a spirit. Probably not a demon. Let's see if it's an Onryo. Oh, not a wraith, it just stepped in the salt. And not a Jinn, because it just turned off the breaker. We know it's normal speed, but I'm going to focus on that in a second. So I want to make sure that is actually still lit, so we can do a proper Onryo test. Let's throw in a couple of things, but so far no polter explosion or anything like that. Oh, there we go. Not an Onryo. Okay. Did I have any electronics? Yeah, I had my flashlight on, and it did get fast around it, so also not a Raiju. It was not quiet, so not a Myling. Definitely want to look for some shape-shifting in case of an Obake. So I want to look at this ghost for as long as possible during the hunt. So let's go ahead and grab another smudge stick. We're gonna light that snowman on fire. There we go. So it did used to be that you could, like, loop ghost around the campfire and it'd actually break line of sight. That no longer works, so I don't recommend doing it. You will die quickly, probably. Oh, dear. Can't see her. Yeah, definitely not Oni Blink. Hi, ma'am. Not seeing any shape shifting thus far, so probably not Obake. Okay. It's not throwing a heck ton, though, so I would say probably not Poltergeist, definitely not Phantom, definitely not Oni. Normal speed, so none of these guys. Probably not Demon. Should definitely go check for ghost orbs, though. Your significant other, and you carve pumpkins, and now for December you're watching Christmas movies together. Aw, I love watching Christmas movies. They're so fun. They're so fun. I was like, yeah, I need to go and get my Christmas decorations up, though. Because at some point, you know, I do want to get into the holiday spirit. I'm dragging my feet for sure, for obvious reasons, if people know what's been going on this year. But tries every year to plan Christmas in November, and you tell her, nope, gotta wait. Good. Alright, don't see any ghost orbs. Hey, ghost, can I get a ghost event? Where the heck? Oh, there's the light switch. So far, it hasn't turned on any lights. Let's see if it cares that that's turned on. See if it switches it back off in case of mare. We have one more smudge stick, so we gotta use it wisely. So I kind of need to do like a yokai test. So let's try that. Yokai tests on this map suck, though. I will stand by that. Let's go in here, though. We'll try it. Christmas in July is just an excuse to freaking make more sales. Such a gimmick. Most things are a gimmick nowadays, and it's terrible. Oh. Hello, hello, hello? Not a yokai. I repeat. Ah! I can't get out! I'm so gonna die now. Shit. Shit, fuck, damn. Shit, fuck, damn. I'm so dead. It started from over here. Oh god, oh god. Oh, the hunt ended. We're good. So the reason why I didn't try to go to my hiding spot is that there was no way I was going to break line of sight before that smudge period ended. So I knew my only chance was to try and loop it around and break line of sight again. But that was rough. That was rough, man. Okay, but let me see. How would I feel about Flowey from Undertale? Yep. Being in Phasmo as a reference. That would be really random. Why? Honestly, I don't think it would fit, because like Undertale's not a horror game. I feel like that would be too random. Like, I'm okay with all like the references to like horror movies and horror games in here, but I think Flowey would be a little bit too out of place. I laugh that you play that. That's hilarious. Halloween is your favorite holiday ×3. You would love this. Let me see. Summer, we and the people of this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it twice a year. Yes! I want to do that. That sounds amazing. All right. So, not a yokai, probably not Obake either, not a mimic. Oh, whoops, I forgot to cross out Figs. Obviously, it's not fast. I'm not convinced that it's a poltergeist just because, like, it's not throwing a lot during hunts to the point where, like, I'm like, yeah, that's clearly a poltergeist. But we will keep an eye on that because sometimes poltergeists can bug and not throw things during hunts like they're supposed to. I still remember to this day when I was trying to make a guide video on poltergeists. So I made this most beautiful line of a whole bunch of items down a hallway, and the stupid poltergeist walked straight past everything and did not throw a single item. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So that can happen. Was that my last smudge stick though? I think it was. I gotta be careful. I want to see if it hunts when I'm at 50% sanity, so I'm just gonna go and get into my hiding spot. Oh, it's hunting. So not a shade. Assuming did I give my... Was I actually fully back up at 50% though? That is the question. Because what if my sanity pill restoration was being too slow? I ran straight back in without making sure I was actually at 50%. So I don't know if I should count this one. He's scary in a disturbing way. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that he's not scary, but Undertale itself is not a horror game, so it would be very like just kind of a random thing to throw into a horror game. Like, it wouldn't make sense to have a reference to a non-horror game in a horror game. Okay, we are definitely at 40% sanity now. So we should be good. I still need to capture a photo of the ghost. So yeah, I'm gonna let it hunt one more time just to actually be certain that I didn't just ruin everything. I do have more sanity pills, yes. We are definitely above 35% sanity, so I'm gonna actually stand in here where there's a light on, so my sanity shouldn't be dropping. Problem is I can't tell that he's hunting. Oh, he's hunting. Okay, so definitely not a shade. Okay, and if you're ever hiding in bathroom stalls like this, do not hold the door shut. So these work like the same way that the doors in the interior of the houses work, where if you hold it, it basically makes it invisible, and the ghost can see right through it, will be able to immediately find you. So it's not like closet doors or locker doors in that regard. Hey, look, a singing ghost event. I think a Resident Evil Mr. X cameo would be appropriate. That would be cool. I could get behind that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of my sanity pills so that I can hopefully actually get our ghost photo and spend a little bit more time. So again, it doesn't sound like it's throwing a heck ton during hunt, so I don't think it's a poltergeist. And welcome back, Zach. Let's see. Heading back to work. Okay, good luck, Van Ray. I hope it goes well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, I don't have my camera! Grab it! Fuck me! I was so close. That was just rude. All right, let's see. Let me get some lights on. So far, it hasn't done any ghost events where it actually blows out light, so it's probably not a mare. I need to, oh, hey, Edgar. I can get a picture of that, because why the hell not? Which room are you actually? I'm gonna go grab my thermometer, because we can still build like a polter pile in its favorite room and see if we get a polter explosion at any point, just in case you guys are right about that big yeet of the beanbag. I unfortunately did not notice it. What am I doing? I came in here for a reason. Here it is, the thermometer. Still here. Nothing like arguing with the company for charging you almost double on a bill with no explanation or reason. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Cedrina. That sounds really terrible. Okay, gotta figure out where it's the coldest, though. It's pretty cold here. We definitely want to compare it to surrounding areas to get, like, a baseline. Okay, yeah. It is definitely colder in the central pathway. Maybe a siren at the new lighthouse map coming. Hearing the song would be haunting in a good way. That would be cool. I am still seeing my breath in here. Is it actually... Yeah, it might still be in this room. Should probably get, like, a motion sensor. Because if it is still in that room and it hasn't turned that light off or roamed away from the light, this is, again, probably not a mare. If it ends up being a mare, we'll be sad, but let's grab a motion sensor. To be fair, it was literally just the one bag that got yeeted, so it could have been an outlier. And that's fair. So, yeah. Oh! Why do you always do this when I don't have a camera? You absolute bitch! Get away! Get away! Anyways, I handled that swimmingly. Why does she always do it when I don't have my camera? Can you do that again now? Oh, lordy lord. Grandma, why? Why you gotta be so rude? Where's my other crucifix, though? Because if she spawns on top of me, I'm gonna cry. Ah, here it is. Boop. 2-2. Okay, so she's still in the yellow tent. Okay, cool. I thought I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a mare, but nope, that was just an airball event. She's blasting my ass, so that's unfortunate. Can you please stop blasting my ass? Well, might as well take a picture of that. this. Okay, you're touching the tent door a lot. So the Urei can use this ability on tent door flaps. So it'll like pull it all the way shut and whatnot. So if we see that happen, it might be a Urei, but it also might not be. Hello. You turned the light off. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Grandma doesn't like visits. Well, that's so rude. No, don't throw the camera down, because that's when she does a ghost event. See, whenever I'm holding the camera, it immediately does an airball event. Like, that's just rude. You know who would do that kind of shit? A Trollio! It's gonna be a Goryo, I guarantee it. So, unfortunately, on Zero Evidence, the only tell that a Goryo has is that it just can never change favorite rooms. But other ghosts can also just decide not to change rooms because it is all based on RNG. So, Goryos can be very difficult. Where it basically just ends up being a process of elimination of all the other ghosts. So I definitely want to go get Parabike in case you get a Banshee Scream. So let's grab that real fast. I still need a photo, man. Okay. Immediate Banshee Scream. Go. That's not a Banshee Scream. That's you turning off the breaker. That's just rude. I tell ya. Ghosties. Oh, and a common misconception about mares is that they're more likely to turn off the breaker. That is actually not true. The mares have no special... God damn it. No special interaction with the breaker. The only ghosts that have special interactions with the breaker... Nope, it's fake. There is no spike on that. That is fake. That is a deviate. Thank you for the 50 biddies. But the only ghosts that have any special interactions with the breaker are the Jinn, which is... that it can never turn the breaker off, and then the Hantu, which is more likely to turn the breaker off. Would you stop? Would you stop, man, with the ghost breath events? Leave me alone. Stop it! And we're in hunting range. Fantastic. We have no more sanity pills. Every single time I've had the camera in my hand, all it does is airball events. So, like, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Finally back. Any deaths? Yep, nope, no deaths. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it's following me around, so I'm gonna say not a Banshee. It turned off the light once, but it never roamed away after I had light in the tent turned on for quite some time. It's never blown out any lights during an event, so I'm gonna say not a mare based on that. So we're down to either Urei or Goryo. I don't believe it's done a Urei ability, so I'm gonna say Goryo, because I don't think it's ever changed favorite rooms. It's always been in the yellow tent, so let's go with that, and we're getting out of here. You're not getting bamboozled again! In a way, you understand why that suits the Hantu more? Well, I don't think it suits the Hantu more. I feel like both of them should have that ability. And yep, there it is. There it is. Freaking Goryos! I knew it! Just because of how it was doing the airball events every time I picked up the camera. That's not an official ghost ability. That's just how Goryos treat me specifically. Because there's a reason why we call them Trollios. There's a reason. Oh, let's see. Oh, and Jorah, that Banshee scream was actually from Sound Alert, so that was fake. That was David trolling us. So sorry for any confusion when people hear that Banshee scream. Always pay attention to a message from Sound Alerts, both on screen and in chat, to help you distinguish when it's real or not. Alrighty, guys. Again, no deaths. We've gotten all ghosts correct. Next up is probably Bleasdale, and then Maple Lodge, and then Prison. Actually, which one's bigger, prison or high school? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're doing great. Wait, what did I just unlock? Did I unlock something? I have no idea. It's always real to you. Every ghost is a Banshee. Every ghost is a Banshee. You're thinking that you would miss the mares turning off lights if the breaker's always off anyway? Not necessarily, because like even if the breaker's broken, the mare can still do its ability. Because you just have to pay attention to the light switch toggles.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
But you know, that is a fair point though. It'd be harder to see it if the breaker was constantly being shut off. So maybe that's why they decided not to do it. Actually, I never really considered that, Mifa. That is a good point. I think high school is technically considered bigger. I think so too. Because yeah, wait, no. High school is actually considered a large map now. I forgot that they changed that, whereas prison is still a medium map. So yeah, high school is definitely larger. Let's see. You think the mayor should not turn on the breaker? That's actually good. So maybe that's like a way they could like balance it. Where yeah, it would make a lot of sense that the mayor would never turn on the breaker, but then also just make it so it's not more likely to turn it off. That'd be kind of cool. But let's see, we got Gloria Marsh. We need EMF, Incense, and Repel. Alrighty. Easy peasy. Let's go see if it's a normal speed ghost or not. I was like, yeah, no, that'd actually be a good way to kind of deal with that. Okay. Hello, Mr. Ghosty. We gotta find a hiding spot ASAP. Never mind. I'm just gonna die. There are no hiding spots, so technically I can hide. But oh my god, Grandma's back and angrier than ever. Okay, we got a singing ghost event. We'll keep that in mind. But technically, this is only an official hiding spot if there are boxes right here, but you can get away with like hiding behind here. It does not always work, I will warn, but it can do in a pinch. Granny 2, please tell Boogaloo. She's slow? She heckin' slow? It's like, yeah, I'm level 42, I think? Hi there. You're so slow? You're a Hantu? Okay, bye. I was like, no, not a Revenant. Because it didn't get insanely fast when it was in range of detection, and I think it's actually just a little bit faster than a slow rev, but only by like a hair. But yeah, so that's either a Hantu or a Mimic. So the breaker is on, but that would mean we should heard it like being super fast when it started hunting. But I didn't ever hear it change speed. So where's its actual room? So I think what happened was it teleported to me for the ghost event. And then started hunting from there. Oh, hi. Sounds a little faster there. And then it slows back down. So yep, it's a Hantu. Not a Mimic because it's doing the same behavior in 2 different hunts. So we're just gonna take our little Hantu for a little walk. Come here, baby. You can also tell that it's a Hantu because it's not getting faster in line of sight. So Hantu is one of the very, very few ghosts that does not get faster in line of sight. Bye, Granny. I'll see you later. And if we turn off the breaker, we'll actually see that she will have her own freezing breath. So that could be another really good way to tell if it's a Hantu or not. But I just need EMF and we're good to go. Let's see, you see tier 2 salt, so you think at least 43. Ocean sensor is 45, firelight is 47. Oh, did I actually bump it up to 43? I might have. It's fine. I don't really care. Let's see, EMF real fast. I should probably have that'll be fine. I'm gonna get screwed over when she turns off the breaker and gets insanely fast and I don't have a smudge stick, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I heard a throw. I think that was that in the kitchen or was that in the office? I don't actually know. Oh, come on, baby. Give me the EMF. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I think it was actually the office. Shoot, because it sounded like a cup getting thrown. Ah, she turned off the breaker! Run away! Run away! I knew it. I knew she was gonna do it. What's weird is when you get a Hantu that never turns off the breaker, like that's just rude. But let's go see the Hantu breath. Do I actually have a hiding spot though? Imagine if you could speed up Hantus by shooting them with a snowball gun. That would be so cool. Oh, I would pay to see that. That'd be so hilarious. Okay, we're just gonna, oh dear. And now she's super fast. Super heckin' fast, but look what I can do. Oh, actually, no, I don't wanna, do I have, oh yes. Hey, Ghost, can you come here? Because I wanna see her, I wanna see the breath. Everyone start paying attention for the Hantu breath. She went the wrong way. This dumbass ghost right here. Excuse me, ma'am. Alrighty then. And the hunt's over. Cool. Well, that went well. Alright. I just need EMF, ma'am, and then I'll go. Where did you throw something? Oh, was it that the whole time? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me grab my... It just did a throw. Yes! EMF is going off! Thank God! Okay, we got it. We got our objectives. Now, I want to see the Hantu breath. Come on, baby. Hunt me. Can't believe it's almost Christmas, right? It's been a year. That's like, well, yeah, I still have the breaker off right now anyways, so like putting the EMF wouldn't help. There's her breath. Look at it. It's so easy to see. Granny be smoking. Smoking hot. That laugh actually sounds a little bit too flirtatious for my liking. Notice as she's like spending time in the room, she's actually getting faster. That's because when the ghost spends more time in a single room, it will cool it down. So if she's looping around in here quite often, you will actually hear a speed up, which can confuse some people if you're trying to like loop a Hantu, and you'll be like, oh wait, it's getting faster in line of sight. When in fact it was actually just getting faster because the room was getting colder. All right, let's get out of here. I did compliment her, it's true. Yeah, smoking's bad for your health. Don't do it. No, it's early, but does anyone have any goals for next year? I don't really do like New Year's resolutions, if I'm being entirely honest. Like, most New Year's resolutions fail anyways. So like, I gave up on those a long time ago. Or if I have some kind of goal, doesn't matter what time of year, I'll just try to work towards it and then still fail it, but I don't really do the whole New Year's resolutions anymore. But obviously, just the Hantu. Easy peasy. Let's see. And hey, bud, welcome on in. That is in fact snow. Yep, it's part of the holiday event that's going on in Phasmo right now. Boom, baby Hantu. Oh yeah, we're at 44 right now currently. Nice. So when I get up to 45, we'll unlock something. All right, so Bleasdale, Maple Lodge is next. Okay, this is where it's gonna start getting a lot harder, especially since we still only have some tier 1 equipment. Rather set small goals during the year, same. Those generally work out better, usually. I'm still bad at like all goals, but eh. Let's see, we got Ella Jones, we need EMF, Firelight, and Escape the Ghost during a hunt. All right. Escaping will be easy, quote unquote. Any Slender Man. No Slender Man there. Let's see. Do I have a hiding spot anywhere? So far, I'm not seeing one. Okay, let's take our shot and go this way. Hopefully one of these tents is open for hiding. Oh, that one is. Perfect. Okay. So we should be good to go. Hopefully the ghost is somewhere nearby. Go ahead and get some lights on. Wait until that front door starts closing. Swear, I almost said Ella Fitzgerald. Let's see, for next year, your only one is that... Oh! Hi! Hello! Oh, God. Wait, was that just another ghost event? What is happening, man? Oh, my God. Okay. She wanted to say hello? Apparently, that was so close to me, that scared the living daylights out of me. Just rude, ma'am, right? What was I saying? I was reading a chat message. Let's see. Then will there be a better year than this one? Honestly, it'd be really hard for next year to somehow be worse than this one. For me, personally. I mean, it could happen, though. It could happen. I'm not gonna lie. The universe could surprise me, but, like, holy heck. It better not be. There you go. I was gonna say, are you actually gonna hunt? You're behind me? Excuse me! Okay, definitely getting faster in line of sight. Want to say that was normal speed? Bar literally already on the floor, right? Don't even put that juju out there in the universe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I take it back. Next year's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Good days to come, exactly. I think that was just an audio bug, so it sounded like it kind of sped up for a split second. I think that was just a bug that sometimes happens. I did not start my smudge timer. I'm terrible at this. Nope, the hunt's not over. Run away. Woo! That was close. All right, so she did start hunting back there, though. So does that mean her room is actually over here? Or is she just roaming? What room are you actually in, Ghosty? I'm gonna quickly throw this down. Got a little bit of time before she can hunt again. Let's see. Thanks, Zach. Okay, grab all these. I'm also gonna grab a crucifix. And the off chance she tries to spawn on top of me, because she likes being close to me, that's for sure. So we're just gonna bring this down over here. Throw down some smudgies as well. Ah! Oh, it's just, okay, it's just a ghost event. I definitely thought I was dying. It's fine. It's fine. Because technically a demon would have been able to hunt just then, so like I was so scared. Grab this real fast. Let's also put down some salt real quick. Ghosty won't kill me this investigation. I sure as heck hope so. Oh, it just touched a door over here as well. So I'm thinking it's probably in this room. Let me make sure I actually have my protective gear. So it should... Yeah, any ghost besides the spirit will be able to hunt now. Seeing my breath over here still. Oh, we are in cold weather, though, so I guess that makes sense. So yeah, if you're in cold weather, especially on one of the campsites, you're outside, there's just a chance that you can see your breath basically anywhere, so it can get cold enough. Hey, it's not an Oni. Fascinating. How very, very fascinating. Are you gonna hunt again? You're throwing quite a bit over there. Excuse me. Are you gonna hunt me? Ma'am? Let's see. And hey, Bat Dark Lady, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Excuse me. Are you a spirit? I'll take that as a resounding yes. So we have like 20 more seconds before a spirit can hunt. Thank God it's Friday, yes. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I feel that. Oh, hi, you just killed the breaker? Okay, I already knew it wasn't a Jin because it's just normal-ish speed. Excuse me. Ma'am? Again, we are at the 3-minute mark, so... I really want to say this is a spirit, but we did have a banshee earlier that took 3 minutes to hunt twice in a row, so like I would not 100% say it's a spirit and leave. It just ate the crucifix though, so it is somewhere over here. So let's quickly get number 1, salt. Okay, and number 2, a candle, so we can do an Onryo test. Let's see, and Parsifal, hey, it's good to see you. How are you? Welcome on in. Haven't had a zoomie yet. That's true. It is not a wraith. It stepped in the salt. I want to see if I can do like a yokai test. They're like chilling over here and trying to lure it over. So definitely not a wraith. Definitely was not Phantom Blink. It's normal-ish speed. Haven't seen it shapeshift yet. It didn't seem quiet at all. Hey, are you, can you come here? Excuse me. Okay, probably not a yokai. Get smudge, nerd. Just trying to look out for... Hey, you can't walk through that way! Excuse me! Excuse me, ma'am! Okay, still no sign of shapeshifting. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, lordy lord. Run. Okay, go ahead and start the smudge timer again.
Hello.
And Ale, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Oh, don't open that. Excuse me. Hey, Sylph. Hello, friend. How are you doing? It's great to see you. No. Okay. So hopefully that was not just a coincidence and it came straight towards me when it sensed me during the hunt. So we're gonna say not yokai. Probably not demon because it did take 3 minutes after being smudged. Hi? Hi there. How you doing? It's nice to see you. It was not a successful Onryo test though, because it was outside of range of both the crucifix and the candles. So let's try to get a little bit more area covered. I'm doing pretty good, Sylph. TGIF, right? Ain't that a mood? Wait, where's... Oh, my other crucifix is already in there. Okay, let me grab a few candles, though. What difficulty are we playing on? We are doing a zero evidence custom run right now. Does anybody remember what my multiplier was? I want to say it was like a 7.15 or something like that. 7.35? Maybe. That would make sense. Do I have any more smudges? I have one more. One more smudge. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place this right here. Oh, another airball event. All right. Oh, no, that's not a smudge. Just kidding. I did it again. It's a pinball. It's a pinball thing. No, not pinball. Bowling pin! It's a fucking bowling pin! Words are hard, man. Oh my god. Let's see. And Womp Womp, welcome on in. How are you doing today? You are, in fact, new here. How are you? Welcome on in. Do you also play Phasmophobia? Who has the last brain cell? Mango does. Let me see. Yeah, I'm out of smudges. That's not good. That's really bad. We do have sanity pills, but I really need another smudge. But I used them all during that last hunt to check for Obake shapeshift. So I'm just gonna pray to God this works. Run. Run away. Don't let her see me during the hunt. Run away. Oh, but how am I supposed to keep an eye on the stupid, Ah! She might have seen me already. We're in trouble. She's coming to kill me. She'll never know I'm here. Ah! I think she knew. All right, I'm gonna say, we don't have enough information. We'll go with spirit, because that was like my first initial reaction when it took longer than 3 minutes. We'll see if this is right. Let me see. And Captain Cake, welcome on in. Ah, it was a spirit. I should have just left. Oh, we had it right. That's okay, though. You sheriff the brain cell. Yay, Mango. Let's go. Let's go. You have one brain cell left after school today? You know, that's fair.
Holy
School
moly.
sucks, man.
Holy moly!
Holy moly is right. Oh, man alive. If I had just left... Oh, I was gonna say, what is my multiplier? But they don't show it when you die. So never mind. What is my multiplier? It is 7.35. So there we go. So yeah, our starting sanity is 0%. But we have a sanity pill restoration. Everything's basically normal, except I start with the breaker turned on. I still call that a win, though, because we got the ghost right. We got spirit, and in interest of time of doing these larger maps, we're gonna go ahead and move along. If we finish Prison and Sunny Meadows and High School quickly, we might come back and redo Maple Lodge and actually live on it, but we'll see if we have time, because we are on a time crunch, because I have a puppy that's going to lose his shit at some point in time. So that's just a thing. Anklaz, did I actually say hi to you? I don't remember if I actually said hi, because I know you redeemed the hello there at some point in time, and I don't remember if I actually responded to it. If I didn't, I apologize, and hello, and I love you, and I'm sorry.
Hello.
Let me see. And Womp Womp, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Need to lurk. You'll be back hopefully before I end, but if not, you have a wonderful weekend. Give the puppy snuggles for you. I will. Thank you so much for being here, Inky. I love you. Okay. And Puff, welcome on in. It's good to see you, friend. How are you doing today? We got Donald Taylor. We need motion sensor, EMF, and firelight if possible. Let's go ahead and go find our ghosty. So again, we are starting at 0% sanity, so we'll get hunted immediately. So it'll just kind of save us some time if we get a non-normal speed ghost. Sorry, Inklas. It's just one of those days. I'm like super distracted for some apparent reason, and I don't know why. All right, where my ghosty at? Oh, found him. Think that sounds normal speed? Hello? Hello? God damn it, he just went upstairs. Oh, man alive. Captain Cake! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. Could have used that anywhere on Twitch, and yet you chose to do it here. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your new emotes, ad-free viewing, and you do get 2 free Dixper crates on days that we have Dixper turned on. Hey, excuse me, are you a yokai? Excuse me. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Excuse me. Come here. Come here. Can you come here? Okay, not a yokai. Oh god. Is that a phantom? I barely saw that ghost. I think this is a phantom. I'm not like 100% confident because I only saw him for like a split second anyways, but like, that was suspicious. So yeah, we want to get hunted one more time for sure anyways to make sure that it's not a mimic. But yeah, that looked pretty sus, man. Don't feel bad now that I have water. It's fair. Water is very important. What is happening? Pink Wolf, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Oh, that's why you don't feel bad. I see what you're doing. Thank you so much. Now I gotta do a bean. We gotta do a bean. Let me put you guys on this screen. Thank you, Pink Wolf. I really appreciate it. Let's see. And D. Thomas and Eve, I hope you guys enjoy the new emotes and the ad-free viewing. I just need 1 bean, please. 1 bean. All right. All right. We have either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Also, Hype Train! Thank you guys so much! More hype! It's birthday cake! Let's go! I got a good bean. I got a good bean today. Oh man, alive. That's a nasty birthday cake though. It's like overly sweet. Man alive. Does not taste like cake. Oh, I forgot to put you guys back on the game screen. My bad. The cake is not a lie. And Mifa, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Don't know how you can even cheer, you're broke. Hey, don't ever feel like you have to donate anything on my stream ever. Hi, Mr. Phantom. How you doing? I just appreciate you guys being here. So you never, ever, ever have to donate anything. And I never want you guys to feel pressured either. Let's see, Davey, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. If you want to cheer, you can just like do the clapping emote. Let's see, oh, and Twitch, thank you for the 45 biddies. Did you say no more phone? Lots more surprise phone? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, that's a phantom, 100%. So that's twice now that he's been basically invisible during hunts. So it's not a mimic and it's just a phantom. Nice. Easiest game of my life. What else do we need to do? Motion sensor, EMF, and firelight. We can do that. Let's see, Nevers, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. You forgot about the bonus if you cheer 300. You're a dum-dum. You're not a dum-dum, Mifa. I love you. No, guys, what are you doing? Bad Dark Lady, thank you for the 500 biddies. That's so sweet of you. Guys, we're on 69% of the hype train. No one donate anything else. What did I just say? Big Blue, thank you for the 200 biddies. You guys are being way too sweet. Thank you. Okay, I think the hunt's over. Let's go take my sanity pill so we can get the other objectives done. Y'all have no chill. You can go at 69% of the 3rd level. We got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. I wonder, like, how precise you have to be to try and actually, like, force it to get to 69% again. Is there a way to, like, do the math? That is good enough, Zach. Like, thank you guys for all the love and all the support. Okay. What are we doing? Right. Because like I said, I do appreciate all the bits, all the gifted subs, all the subs, but I don't ever want anyone to feel like they have to donate anything. If you can't afford it, if you don't want to, like, there's absolutely never any pressure. I just appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me. It means the world to me. I love you all so much. Thank you for being such a wholesome community. David! Thank you for the 300 biddies! Thank you! Okay, what am I doing? We need EMF, firelight, motion sensor. Okay, so take in motion sensor first. I think its room is somewhere over off to the side. Let's see. Pink Wolf, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Holy crap, guys. Just so much hype. So much hype. We're on level 3 now. Had to get to 100. That's fair. That's fair. Now y'all can stop. Okay, let's see. Showing our support and somehow sticking it to Twitch, but probably not sticking it to Twitch. Unfortunately, probably not. But it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, Ghost, are you still over here? Because this is where the first hunt started. But it is a phantom, so there is a chance it's going to roam to my location. We love our Twitch overlords. Technically, I do, but don't, if that makes sense. Because on one hand, there are some things that I don't agree with, but on the other hand, without the Twitch overlords, I would never have met all of you guys. So it's like good, bad situation. Like, Twitch is at least an amazing platform that helps bring people together. So there is that. Okay, firelight. Let's grab a couple of those and try that. Let's see. Aw, thank you, Wump Wump. We love you too. Yours wasn't wholesome. You wanted a bad bean. And that's fair too. I fully support that. Oh, I heard a light switch toggle. Okay, you are still over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead and place these. Did you set off the motion sensor? Sir! Sir, you toggled the light switch without going through my motion sensor? How could you? How could you? How could this happen to me? Where did my lighter... Oh, there you are. You reached over? He's just like, oh, did you want me to walk through this? Nope. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. So I did see my breath in here, so I think this is his favorite room, but he could have been in this room and toggled that light switch from there. I didn't get an EMF off of it. I'm a noob. I suck at this game, actually. So I'm gonna stand over here and try to lure the phantom through the motion sensor. Let's see. And Chrissy, thank you so much for continuing that sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are way too sweet. Way too sweet. It's not working. The phantom's not coming through. This $2 for the swear jar. I'm not gonna lie. If I had a swear jar, I would be broke immediately. Given that one of my favorite sayings while playing Phasmophobia is fuck shit damn. So Inklas, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you. EMF, 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 go. I heard a door touch. Yes, okay, we got the EMF. Hey, sir, can you come over this way, please? I have all these things for you. Can you please blow out this candle right there? Wait, I swear? What? Nah, that can't be right. That can't be right. Let's see. Oh, and welcome back, Peaches. Wouldn't even make it through half a day before being broke, right? You return from your shower to see me getting a hype train. You love this timeline? Aw, thank you. I'm glad you could be here to see it. And all the hype. And all its glory. Because Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Inklas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inklas, please enjoy. Next week, you're going to be getting meat pies. I've never actually had a meat pie. Because it sounds weird. But, like, not necessarily a bad weird. But every time I think of pies, I think of, like, fruity pies and whatnot. Oh, hey, it just blew out the candle. It just blew out the candle. I repeat, candle has been blown out. Go through the motion sensor, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, hi. We got a little nuggy bug. Women don't swear. Fuck that shit. I'm a woman and I swear. Fuck, 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 boobies. Anywho, it's still not going through my motion sensor. Boobies is not a swear. No, that was me proving, that I identify as a woman. I don't know. That's all that was. Just why the fuck are you cursing? Love you, Puff. Let's see. And Beaker, welcome on in. I'm sorry for your virgin ears. It's too late. It's too late. They have been stripped of their innocence. Why is this ghost not going through my motion sensor? Come on. Come on, Phantom. Roam to me, please. It sounds like a weird rap song. When you swear, people laugh at you. Why? There's a ghost event going on down here. Hi! That wasn't even close. Let's see, you gotta go. Okay, Wop Wop, thank you so much for being here. It was great to meet you. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Alrighty. I got so confused. I was like, dude, what just happened? But yeah, no, it was just a ghost event going on far away from us. I'm gonna go back in here. Let's see if we can lure him. Think because you sound younger than you are? Aw, I guess that could make sense. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't hit me with a ghost event. There are light switches being toggled everywhere, and yet he's still not going through my motion sensor. This is the worst phantom I've ever seen in my life. Did you go back? Oh, you went back around the other way, you absolute monster. Are you... I am going to lose my mind. Let's go grab some more motion sensors. Like, I'm about to lose my mind. I thought this was gonna be easy because it should be a phantom. So it should be roaming towards us, and it's just not. Worst one ever. See, that beat out even that Texas woman you used to game with. Yeah, I can have quite the bit of a potty mouth. It is true. I love my swears. So you gotta lurk while you do your homework. Okay, Puff, sounds good. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, and I also missed out Beaker. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, Mr. Ghosty. Let me guess. Oh, no, he still hasn't gone through it. So yeah, let's go ahead and try putting a couple here. Put a couple out in this main hallway as well. At this point, I'm tempted to just trigger... You... Where are you? Hi! How are you not setting off the motion sensor? It is going through your thigh! I have concerns. Excuse me. There it is. There it is. I got it. I had to put it directly under his ass. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Speaking of boobies, more of them will be on Twitch after they relax some rules. It's true. I heard about that. I didn't read the exact details of what was going on because it doesn't really affect me and my stream because I talk about boobies, but I don't show boobies. So there's that. I am pretty conservative as far as like showing boobies is concerned, just because I'm not comfortable doing it. That took so much effort. Shoot the laser directly into his butthole. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Mifo. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. I'm pretty sure they went back on that announcement. I have no idea what's happening. That's like, yeah, I'm just like, whatever. I can't keep track of what Twitch is doing because they keep putting out updates and then taking them back. And I'm just like, I give up, man. Movies are amazing even if people talk about them. It's true. It's true, but there we go. There we go. Nice, easy phantom. It was gonna be like a speed run, but holy heck. That ghost did not want to go through the motion sensor. Okay, do I want to upgrade my motion sensor right now? So I do have a couple of upgrades. I don't care about sound sensors. I never use those. getting close to, I want the candles. We need like, the tier 2 candles are gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my motion sensor, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Need 49 for the tier 2 headset. I don't think anything else I really care about right now, so yeah, we'll go with that. And next up is high school. Oh, joy. All right.
Fix your
We have
posture,
beep boop,
you gremlin.
beep boop. Twitch doesn't know what it wants. It's fair. None of us know what we want. Let's see. And Vaz Katie, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Ooh, I actually really need that. My neck just like cracked. It felt really good. Well, they really relax rules when it's already half a bathtub body paint website. That's a fair point. Oh, God. Okay. We got Nancy Young. We need to witness a ghost event, firelight, and crucifix. All right, well, we're gonna go in and get immediately hunted, which is not good. On this map, that's very, very not good. But I'm gonna be smart, guys. My favorite hiding spot on the high school is over on this side, so I'm actually gonna go in through the door over here, so I have a higher chance of getting there in time in case the ghost is nearby us. Do I think those levels are kind of high for these items? Yes, 100%. Like, the fact that you spend 50% of your time on one prestige using the tier 1 candles tells me that it's shit. Like, you should not have any tier 1 equipment that lasts for half of the prestige. Like, first 30 levels should be tier 1 equipment, 30 to 60 should be tier 2, 60 and above should be tier 3. Like, it should work in thirds, and yet it doesn't, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off to no, like no other. Alright, where's my ghost at? Oh, Mr. Ghosty! Let's make sure I'm pretty sure this hiding spot is always here. Is it hunting yet? Nope, not yet. Okay, so yeah, back behind this, my favorite hiding spot on this map. Hello! It's so quiet! Still not hunting. Hunt me, baby, one more time. Oh. No. I thought I heard hunting noises, but I lied. I feel like you had barely any time with the tier 3 items. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so annoying. Because, like, you don't get... Okay, we're being hunted. You don't get all of the tier 3 equipment until you're, like, level 90 or something. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh! My God! Solid. Solid! Let's go! It's a Deojin! Yep, crucifix is 90. Yeah, like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I dislike it immensely. So, like, one day, I hope they kind of rebalance what levels you unlock some things. Or, hear me out, I still kind of wish they would make it so that you got to pick what you unlocked when you prestige, just by, like, making the more useful items extremely expensive, but then you actually have a chance to change how you prestige, what items you unlock first every time you do it, so that you can add a little bit more variety. Like, that would be ideal, in my opinion. Instead of having, you know, like, forced levels every single time you prestige up. Let me see. And Jora, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're happy to have you in here. You agree with balancing the levels? Yeah. Make the tier 1 items better so they aren't shit and new players can actually enjoy leveling up. See, on the one hand, like, I can respect what they're trying to do with the tier 1 items. Like, yes, they suck, but, like, that is the point. I just do wish they would make it so that if you're starting the game brand new, you automatically start with tier 2 items, not tier 1, and then you only get introduced to tier 1 if you choose to prestige. Like, I kind of wish they would do that, because, yeah, tier 1 equipment is not good for beginning players. Oh, I'm already being hunted? And it's still a Deojin. It is not a mimic. Hi! Get away from me! So, its room is somewhere down that way. You waited for high school? Is high school your favorite map? Or is it, like, just the one that you like watching streamers suffer on? What other objectives do I have to do? Hopefully they're ones I can do, like, lure the ghost to the front with. Hi there. I'm just gonna smudge you and run through you. Bye. Starting at tier 2 would be so much better for new folks. Absolutely. Like, Phasmo is not an easy game to learn. There's such a steep learning curve, and giving them, like, the worst items in the game to begin with is such a bad way to do it. Hey, look, I got a voodoo doll. You wanna play with my doll? I'm stuck at. I almost got killed. You just feel bad for new players who have to play for the first time with tier 1 dots, right? It's so bad. It's so bad. And tier 1 spirit box. Like, the other ones are pretty manageable, and tier 1 glow stick, or sorry, tier 1 UV light and tier 1 thermo are love and life. I will stand by that. We have to witness a ghost event and prevent it from hunting with a crucifix. I don't know which room it's starting from. I don't want to do those, man. All right, let's take our sanity pills and actually go figure out where the ghost is, so we can actually do these side objectives, because we need crucifix and firelight. I know it's somewhere downstairs on the right side. Let's see. Hey, Maestro, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you today? And boop. Let me get that. See, it's the big map, but it's not sunny. I despise this map. This is my least favorite map of the game, just because there's no variety to it. Like, it's a very bland map. If they do a rework like what they did with Sunny Meadows, then it's gonna be great. But they're obviously focusing on console right now. They'll get there eventually, hopefully. So you're good? How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. We got a puppy, and my life has been dominated by puppy. That's all there is. Like, he's such a little handful, but I love him. If I remember correctly, Meister, did you say you and Ivy were getting a cat? Did that happen? I can't remember if I've talked to you since that point. Only way you can see new players coming into the game having a good time is if they piggyback with someone high level who has tier 2 or tier 3 items. That is actually probably a good way to do it. Okay, I'm not hearing any interactions, and I'm sad. Maybe, oh, let's just go grab thermometer and use that to find the cold spot. Let's do that. Because, yeah, we just need to figure out where its favorite room is so we can put the firelight and the crucifix in there, and then we'll use voodoo doll to trigger a hunt. Or maybe not trigger a hunt specifically, like it probably will, but to specifically drain my sanity so that then the ghost can eat the crucifix, but... Step 1, acquire sugar daddy. Oh, I guess that's always a fun time, I guess. Yeah, let's take this in, and a paramic. And another crucifix so we can increase our chances, but... Honestly, you're hoping when you eventually get around to starting to play, you can get someone to play with you, so you don't have to go in alone for the first time. I highly recommend doing that. Like, I was not able to play solo until after I had, like, 100 hours in the game because of how scared I was. Oh, a door touch right here. Are you serious? I'm not being trolled, right? I see my breath in there. I think I actually found the room. Just by pure coincidence. Oh, well, I'm gonna say the tier 1 thermo led to that because it's amazing. It did it all on its little old self. And welcome back, Zach. See, the onboarding tutorial is a magnitude better than it used to be. Oh, absolutely. Like, they actually explain hunting, which is fantastic, because I still remember the old tutorial literally just shows you how to use the base equipment for, like, finding evidence, and didn't even mention hunting. So, like, I can't imagine, like, the only thing you know about that game was from that tutorial. You go in, and boom, you get hunted, and you just have no idea what's happening. That would be so scary. I at least got lucky that I watched some content creators before I ever played the game for the first time, so I knew hunting was a mechanic. Oh, because that would be awful. When you first started playing, you play with your fiance and your ex-girlfriend for hours at a time. Y'all just died repeatedly, but it was much more fun with company. Absolutely. Because, yeah, I still remember I got the game, and then I bought a copy for my boyfriend, and then I bought a copy for my sister, and then I convinced another friend to buy a copy for themselves as well, because I was just like, I'm not going in alone, guys. You have to come in with me. Oh, there was already a lighter right there. Just kidding. It's fine. Just by the way, ghosts are gonna kill you. They just want hugs, but they're not good at it. All right, let's try this. I swear I brought in a second candle. Apparently I brought in an incense instead. It's not quite what I wanted. I was trying to increase my chances of getting the firelight blown out. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. We do need a ghost event though. Oh, hi. How you doing? Can you give me a sign? How are you? What's your name? Nancy. Can you give me a ghost event? Where are you? Give me a sign. Oh, thank you for blowing that out. I really appreciate it. Now eat your fiber. Old tutorial. It was like, here's a butter knife. Go fight this tiger. Okay. How cool would that be if you could actually like stab ghosts? Like, it wouldn't make sense, but like, it'd be weird. Oh dear. Or like, here's a butter knife, and then they don't tell you to fight the tiger. Ghost, please just do like an air ball. I'm gonna start dropping my sanity, because that'll increase our chances of getting a ghost event. Where did I drop Mr. Wiggles? There he is. If we get hunted, it's fine. Because it's just a Dio. Seriously? First pin is heart pin? Oh, sure. Why not? Should vacuum them like in Luigi's Mansion. Be like the real Ghostbusters. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-doo-doo-doo. Hi there. I don't like it when it's the child model and it's crying. It makes me feel kind of bad. It's like the kid just wants love and attention, but it can't get it. Or like, here, have a flashlight, find the cat. I wish there were cats in this game. Mentioning the vacuuming reminds me of the ghost hunter careers in The Sims, where they literally have these big hand vacuum things. Oh, that's fun. I didn't know that was in The Sims. Because guys, here we go again. I feel like I'm gonna get some shade. I've never played Sims. I feel even more ashamed about that one than I do about Minecraft. Yep. Never got around to it. Like, I wanted to, because like that was all the rage back when I was in like junior high. I remember all of my friends being like, Sims is so great, and I was like, yeah, I want to play, and then I just didn't, because like we didn't play a lot of video games in my household, and then I just never got around to it. So it's cool. Played a shitload of SimCity 2000 when you were a little kid. For shame. I'm sorry. He's crying because he doesn't want to study in the school. You know, that's fair, actually. That is a good point. Come on, Ghosty. Eat the crucifix. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna pull all of them, because why not? Okay. Should be in hunting range, so hopefully he eats a crucifix. And Kodiak, welcome on in. You also never played Sims. You even paid for the most recent one. This is like, yeah, we definitely have Sims 4. I know Chase has it. And I almost played it once, and then I just never did. So you played all the Sims, literally built an entire channel and online presence around it. Oh, nice. You've also never played Minecraft or Stardew. Who cares about Minecraft but Stardew? Oh my god, Stardew is like one of my favorite games of all time. That's my like second most played game on Steam. Hey, can I get a ghost event from you? I'm gonna smudge it to see if that helps us increase activity. Instead of it being able to hunt, it might try to do a ghost event, because that's all we need. Made Sims 2 music videos, and they're probably still on the internet somewhere. I need to go find those immediately. And Monkey, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Actually, oh my god, I haven't been doing like any shout outs today. I'm so sorry. While we wait for this, let me do some shout outs. Because if you guys don't know Monkey, they're absolutely delightful. Also streams, they played with us for my birthday charity event. If you don't know Maestro Spooks, go check out Maestro. They're also amazing. Who else was here? Otter. Otterpuff. Whoops! I almost did your own command again. I've done that twice now with you. If you don't know Otterpuff, also amazing, also played with us. Let me see. Who else wants a shout out? I'm trying to remember who else was here. Let's see. Alyssa, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? And thank you so much for the follow as well. And Dukes, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Let me see. I'm just waiting for this ghost to do a ghost event. If you guys don't know, Nevers also streams as well. Plays a lot of World of Warcraft and 7 Days to Die, I would say. I've seen you play a lot of both of those. Stardew is solid, right? Yes. Stardew was wonderful, but you've never played it yourself. You just watched your fiance binge it 16 hours a day for like 2 weeks, and then they never played it again. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, I played that one all the way through. Started doing the Stardew Expanded mod as well. Haven't finished that one yet, but I think I have somewhere around like 500 to 600 hours in the game, somewhere around there. Okay, I give up on Ghost Event. This is taking too long. We need to move it along. Let's go. We still have Sunny Meadows to do, and it's not doing ghost events, so that's cool. Hasn't done a single ghost event this entire time. So that— oh no! Dio! Mark it! Oh god, that was close. That was close. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay.
Welcome back.
There we go. Easy peasy Dio. That's our second Diogen of the day. We're actually getting pretty lucky with ghosts. Woohoo! Aside from that one Goryo, that was not luck, that was pure skill, baby. Pure skill. Oh, and Scream Princess, welcome on in. I think I saw you up above. I didn't actually realize. See, you played it a little bit once a couple months ago and never got back to it. That makes sense. I have Stardew and have watched a little bit of it. It's kind of unfortunate you bought it because you're not sure if you want to play it. That's like, I highly recommend it, but it might not be everybody's cup of tea. Okay. So we did high school. Next up, Sunny Meadows, baby. So far, we've gotten all ghosts correct, and we just have one death at Maple Lodge because I should have just said it was a spirit and left and we would have been fine, but waited too long, got caught off guard, had no more smudges. Should have just called it, but I call that a success. It's our last map.
We've arrived. Check this.
You're old, you had the Commodore 64 as a kid, used to killer unforgiving platformers without saves. Oh no, saves. I would die without saves. Yeah. Let's see, we got Jerry Alexander. We need motion sensor, capture photo, and crucifix. All right, let's go and see if the ghost is anywhere nearby, and hopefully we have some good hiding spots. Let's get an Obake. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I remember if it was all of you told about Traveler's Rest, but that's a really good Stardew-esque game. Yeah. We were talking about that for sure. Still haven't gone to look at it, because if I play another, like, cozy game, top of my list is playing... well, I just forgot what it was called. I tell ya, my brain's not working today. The dinosaur one. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I talked about it a lot. Oh, man alive. The ADHD brain is hitting hard today. Okay, we're being hunted, though. No, not Ark. It's a cozy farming sim with little cute cartoon dinosaurs. No, not the Isle. It's Paleo Pines! Thank you! I was sitting there, I was like, Pines, there's something P, and I was not coming up with it. Yeah, Paleo Pines. Thank you for Googling that for me. My brain is struggling hard today with words. Wait, okay, Ghost is not anywhere nearby us as far as I can tell. But yeah, Paleo Pines, because we got that one for my Switch, like, last month, and I still haven't played it. Even though I was waiting for it to come out of early access, or not early access, so they had a demo. It wasn't early access, but they had a really good demo that came out, and I played through the demo. I was waiting for the full release, and I was like, oh my god, it's finally here, and then I didn't touch it, and I was like, oh, okay. Literally Googled farming sim with cute dinosaurs. Did it show up? It's now on your wish list? Yes, because, like, the demo was so much fun to play, so I want to go back and play some more. There were a couple of things, like, the music in it is very repetitive. Did I just hear a throw? I might have just heard a throw. I'm not positive, though. I was too busy being distracted. Hello? There's a snowman. But, like... What was I saying? But yeah, it was super, super cute. You get to befriend dinosaurs, and it's the cutest thing ever. So highly recommend that for people that like cozy sim game or cozy farming sim games. Hello? I can use that as a hiding spot. That could work. Do I have this hiding spot? I do not. Sad. Words is hard. It's true. And some days, like, I don't know why, I just struggle with remembering names. It happens like one day every couple of weeks and I'm just like, huh? And then it goes away. Imagine what if they did that as an April Fool's thing and then just after you loaded back into the lobby and saw it was all gone, they gave it back with a surprise pop-up like, psych? Wait, what? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, I did. Imagine if you died in Phasmo and I just reset all your levels and money every time. That would be so stressful. Oy vey. Ugh. 'Cause yeah, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I struggle to play Lethal Company, because it's like every time you die, you just lose everything. And it makes me sad, and you just like restart, and I'm like, okay. You like 2 Point Hospital? That is a hilarious game. My boyfriend was playing that a little bit. I haven't played it for myself, but I got to watch him play it, and man alive, that was an entertaining time. Lethal Company is about the journey, not the goal. Boo. I like goals. I'm very goal-oriented. Alright, so Ghost was not down that way, so apparently I was hearing things. Could be downstairs. But a lot of- actually, oh crap, I'm not doing my own strategy. Because if you're having a hard time finding a ghost in Sunny Meadows, I highly recommend closing every door you walk past, so that if you have to come back around, and you see an open door, you'll know that the ghost opened it and the ghost is nearby. Never played any of the DLCs, though, or the new 2 Point Campus game, but they're freaking amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen any of the DLCs either. Hello! I haven't gotten to campus yet. You've never played Lethal Company? I mean, that's not a huge surprise because it is fairly recent and newer, but I highly recommend it. Like, it's a lot of fun. I still want to be, like, crazy and go try it solo. Like, I know I'm gonna die so many times, and I need mods to actually, like, make it manageable, but, like, I still want to do it. Need to do another, Lethal Company stream, though. Get some people together, because it's definitely better with other people. Want to try the jetpack sometime? Yes! The jetpack sounds so funny. Watched a few people play it, and it's been on your wish list for ages, but you've never gotten the time for it. Ain't that a mood, though? That's like me and, like, I have close to 90 games on my wish list, and I'm like, I'm never gonna get to all of them, and it's gonna be sad, but that's okay. You always say that you don't have arachnophobia, but just a fear of spiders, but the spiders in Lethal Company make you so uncomfortable. I need to show you guys arachnophobia mode because it's the best thing ever. Friends wanted you to get it a few weeks ago and you finally bit the bullet a few days ago. Have you played it yet, DNH? There's any game built for more than one person, it's Lethal Company. Absolutely. Which is unfortunate because as soon as I like have to play with other people, my playing of a game goes down significantly because I'm a solo person. I'm a lone wolf, unfortunately. I said lone wolf and my dog barked. Why is he barking? That definitely was not a separation anxiety bark. That was a something piqued his interest. I'm wondering if the neighbor's dog is barking. Mod it to make it more doable in single player. Yeah, for sure. Like, I've seen people do it. So I know it's definitely possible. Like, it's still gonna be hard, but... Okay. I guess a ghost is down this way. Do I have a hiding spot anywhere? I do, right there, perfect. So it's not an Oni. And the fact that I got a ghost event down here tells me it has to be somewhere near here. Because you have to be within a certain range of the ghost to get hit by a ghost event. Well, hi. You're kind of speedy. Oh, now it sounds normal speed. Interesting. So we're looking at probably Jin or Raiju, because I don't think that was normal speed up. Maybe it'll come back. Let me see if it gets faster around my flashlight. You'd love to play with other people, but you're too awkward and shy to actually ask people to play stuff. That's fair. Like, I'm absolutely the same, because I always feel like I'm like, if I ask people to play, I get so anxious about, like, putting them on the spot or, like, thinking, oh no, they don't want to play with me. I'm just bothering them, like, all that. Like, anxiety is real, man. Okay, Ghost. Actually, yeah, let's just go. Oh, that's really risky, though, to, like, hide in the ghost room. I hope that doesn't do a ghost event. Let's just wait. I hate it when you're having a conversation and then just, ha! It's worse when it happens in real life, let me tell you. You get that anxiety too? It's bad, right? It is. Like, yeah, exactly. Even with people that you know, like, that's a ghost event. That's not good. It knows where I am. I'm so fucking dead. I smudge though, right? So we have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna stand out here for just a second in the hopes that it doesn't find me in my hiding spot as soon as it hunts. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. This is a terrible plan. Oh, what was I saying though? Oh yeah, just like even people that you know would love to play with you. Okay, so it did not get faster around the flashlight, so it's not a Raiju. I think it might be a Jin then. So unless, oh, there is a chance that it actually was like in the back of that room and it was in line of sight of me for longer than I could actually hear it. That is a possibility. So we definitely want to go back and get more smudge sticks so we can test properly. Because if it was just getting faster in line of sight from far away and I didn't hear it until it was in range of hearing and it was already fast, that can screw up any kind of test for that. It just felt like it slowed back down to normal speed pretty quickly, so that's kind of why I think it's Jin. But we'll see. You and your friends are all like, we should play this sometime, and then we never actually make plans to do it. Right, because somebody has to reach out and actually be the one to be like, hey, let's play, and it's rough. It's so hard. Okay. So we're gonna go get smudge sticks. I'm gonna take my lighter. That gives us so much light. But I want to make sure I have enough smudge sticks to make it back alive. Ow. My face. It's broken. There we go. It's so hard to navigate these halls without a light. This is ridiculous, man. Like, you can dogpog now. You can dogpog now. Wait, what? What's happening? It sent it twice. Spooky. I don't know what's happening, but spooky. Recently got the 2018 clue. Don't even want to ask people to play that with you, that you know, let alone something spooky like Phasmo. That's fair. It's hard. It's hard. It's a lot better once you're playing, but getting you into the game is the hard part. Okay, I'm being hunted. Hide, I guess. I don't think it'll come this far out anyways, but let's go grab the smudgies. As ideally, I want to make it back into the room next to it and then let it see me when I, like, because I need to be able to hear it start hunting before it speeds up, and then I can actually do a proper Jin test. I'm assuming it hasn't turned off the breaker at all. Because, yeah, if it turns off the breaker, we'll immediately know I was wrong, so that would both help and hinder us, because if it's not a Jin, then it's just a normal speed ghost. Come on, end the hunt. Watch it come up behind me. It ends up being a Myling, and I just can't hear it coming. Okay, yep, breaker is still on, so Jin is definitely still in the running. Let's grab 2 more smudgies and try to get back in there. So somehow we gotta just like weave our way through. Oh god, this is gonna be awful without a flashlight. Ow. That's a door. Oh, it's so freaking dark. Might already be hunting. Let's find out. I see the glory hole. It is in fact already hunting, so let's just hang out here. Case in point, right? But it's okay, guys, because if you're just in the darkness, look for the glory holes. They glow. Fiance and you are supposed to play Phasmo soon with your sibling and their girlfriend. They're fairly new and have no money or items. They want us to help them level up and make money. You can't just magically keep them from dying. You know, that's fair. I used to do that with my sister where she was like, okay, you gotta keep me alive or whatever. And I kept accidentally sacrificing her, basically, because I'd be like, oh, we need to do this, so you do this, and I will do this, and she would screw it up and die immediately, and I was like, cool. Teamwork makes the dream work. Like, it's not my fault. I smudged, and she didn't run away to a hiding spot. Like, I can't be blamed. I can't be blamed. All right, let's try to get down to the end of the hallway for the next hunt begins. We have 25 seconds after the last hunt ends to get down the hall. So if I could avoid running into objects, that'd be great. Shit. Shit, fuck, damn. I see my flashlight. Okay, get the smudge out. Go, 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 go. Yes! Let's go. This game is horrifying when you're new. Absolutely. I remember being so scared. Last time you watched your sibling play solo, they immediately wanted to tarot card roulette. You're just like, well, if you want to live, you... Please tell me they got, like, Hanged Man immediately. Please tell me. And Zach, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Let's see, the old version, it was easier to keep newbies alive, but now, right? That's like, yeah, Phasmo's gotten so much harder to play, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, if you're a new player, you're so screwed. You're so screwed. Why are you not hunting me, sir? Sir, can you hunt me? The suspense is killing me. Hello? Really? You're gonna be like that? It just doesn't want to hunt anymore. Phasmo is not for amateurs. It's really not. It's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, it does make it fun to, like, learn all the inside outs of the game. And it makes it easier for people like me who make guide videos, so... Let's see. Hey, One Man Policy, welcome on in. How goes the hunting? So far, so good. We've gotten all ghosts correct and only died once, so we're doing pretty great. This is our last map of the challenge. But for some reason, this ghost doesn't want to hunt anymore. Oh, hi! You do exist. Can you hunt me? I just want to do another little gin test. Are the lights still on? Hang on. Yep, lights are still on. I hate... Why even have lights? Oh! Hi! Where the fuck's my hiding spot? Oh! Okay. It was immediately fast. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Where's my smudge stick? Where's my smudge stick? No! God damn it! Fuck you, Jin! It's a Jin. I didn't see. I couldn't find my smudge stick. I thought I was holding the smudge stick. So when I scrolled, I was like, wait, that's not a smudge stick. Okay. Okay. But I'm pretty sure that was a Jin, because yeah, it was getting faster when it was far away from us, but then when it was closer to us, it was back to normal speed. So yeah, it was in fact a Jin. Again, if I had just left after the first hunt, I would have lived. I would have lived. But look at me trying to be, like, thorough and making sure that it's not a mimic. How dare I? Oh, that was so unfortunate. I forgot that I had put the second smudge stick down. Oh, man alive. That was not unlucky. That was bad skill. That was a skill issue. Oh. That was me Actually, no, not even skill issue. That's memory issue. That was me thinking I was still holding 2 smudges and a lighter when in fact I'd put the other smudge down. That's what happened there. Let's see, love that you come back from being on the phone and you hear screaming, right? But hey, I still got the ghost right. So there's that. Oh, so technically we got all ghosts correct, but I couldn't keep myself alive. But I think that is where we're gonna have to call it for the day because it has been 3 hours. And again, Yoshi has been absolutely amazing, but I want to quit while we're still ahead before he starts screeching because I think 3 hours is about his limit for now when he's still this young. We'll see if I don't know if we'll, I mean, she'll be able to get up to 4 hours. We'll see. Eventually, he'll be free roaming and it won't matter. But for now, because he's in a crate, I don't feel right leaving him for longer than this. So I say that it's still a success. We did all maps and we did get all ghosts correct. I just died a little bit. That's fine. A little bit of death. It's fine. Nobody's perfect. Actually, to be fair, last time we did this challenge, I did do all maps, got all ghosts correct, and didn't die at all. So, whoops. I proved myself wrong, but it's fine. Just a little bit of death. Exactly. It makes it more entertaining for everybody. I did it on purpose for the content. For the content, guys. Let's go find somebody to raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was an absolute blast. Let me see. Who is live? Lots of people are live, but who is actually playing some Phasmo right now? Okay, I got a couple people playing Phasmo. Who haven't I raided recently? I don't think we've raided Silverlark anytime recently. Yeah, let's go raid Silverlark. If you don't know Silverlark Gaming, they're super, super cozy, super delightful. We've raided them a couple times in the past, so let's go and raid them again. If you guys are not subscribed, you can use that first raid message. If you are subscribed, you can use that second one. Just copy and paste that whole thing into Silverlark's chat once we get there. Again, on Monday, we'll definitely be doing next week's challenge in Phasmophobia. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I'm hoping to find some more holiday games for us to play for the Christmas season, but we'll see what I have. Otherwise, we'll be doing some, like, holiday events that some of the ghost hunting games having going on. So that's going to be happening next week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was great to have everybody. And yeah, have an amazing weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys next Monday. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.